Yes, people. Yes, people. You know what time it is. It's your host with the most, the rich, T58 here today to give you another Chelsea transfer show. I was thinking big things are gonna happen today. That's why I shifted prediction yesterday, but not much has happened really. There's a lot of news. And not much of a movement per se. One might say not enough. Here he goes. I'm missing my dopamine rush, man. I'm itching for a dopamine rush. But on a serious note, as usual, as you come in, please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Obviously, topics of today we all know. Ugochukwu Nation, obviously on his way out. It looks like Petrovic breaking news. Obviously, we're going to discuss Osimhen getting hotter. It seems. It looks like that thing will really be completed. I would argue over the week that the week incoming, in my personal opinion. Joao Felix as well. Clearly, there's some deep negotiations going on there as well. We'll discuss that for sure and more. So listen, make sure you tune in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribing. And listen, of course, I'll get some of my fellow co-hosts on if they're available. But as Abdi has says, hot hours ahead. Hot hours ahead. I don't big up to yes, I saw that in JK, but I don't think it actually is. I actually would argue, to the contrary. I think they were just trying to use Neres as a a little bit of a shock piece, but I think they might want Neres as well as another option. Because remember, the backup striker they have after what's it called? Osimhen, hypothetically speaking, is a Raspadori, and Raspadori is not that great of a striker. Wait, what the hell? Is he Neres, here we go soon. Yeah, I did see that, by the way. Whoa. I'm tired, bro. Listen, if it don't happen, bro, I've been trying. I'm gonna get it done actually live. We're going to do it live because it's really hard because understand Napoli have all set for Devin Neres to travel on Sunday with medical tests right after, possibly on Monday. Final details of deal were worth close to 30 million euros to be fixed in the next 48 hours with Benfica. The deal will be sealed. Yeah. But yeah, man, obviously just seeing that breaking news, we'll discuss that as well in a little bit. If you could, it'll be helpful, bro, Jonathan. Sadly, with certain type of technology, I have to put my hands off on that one. Yes, I agree too, Blue Line. I think he's going to be a backup guy, someone they can use again in that situation. But we'll discuss that and more for sure. But listen, guys, what would you like to start with? I think we should start really with the breaking news that just came out right now, which is, of course, in regards to my guy, George Petrovic. And you know what I mean? That's, bro, they're violating. These Italian clubs here are the super violators. I've said it before. Italian clubs here are super violators, bro. These men will be like to you, oh, listen, yeah, oh, we broke, we ain't got money. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that, yeah. But then they'll be like to you, oh, you know what? Here's 30 million for Lukaku, but you know we're gonna pay 30 million as well to another brother, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's actually kind of disgusting from them, I swear to you, bro, disgusting behavior. Petro gone. He's going to be going out on loan, actually, which is a good thing in my personal opinion. But let me just bring it up for you guys right here, right now. I just need to increase the size of it before I actually bring it up for you guys to see. Boom, boom, bish, bash, bong. And there we go, obviously. And this is obviously the news. Chelsea and Strasbourg are moving forward in discussions for Petrovic on loan, but they need to convince the player, right? So that was obviously the big breaking news that just came out just before I started the stream, right? On my guy Petrovic. Now, you guys know, I think it's a good deal for Petrovic. I think, again, allows him to be in a league similar to the EPL in terms of play style and stuff. It also gives him time to at least improve his ball, improve the way he plays in the ball, how he's able to do stuff and everything like that. So I think it's a great move for Petrovic, in my personal opinion. Now, obviously, you're gonna have to convince the player. But if I'm Petrovic, yeah, listen. If I am Petrovic right now, oh shit, Xbox, chill out, big man. My goodness me, the Xbox is trying to violate right now. No, but if I am Petrovic, I think this is a good move for me. What I mean by that, yeah, is that Petrovic, you go there, you stay there. Next season, my guy Roberto Sanchez is not going to be there, bro. Roberto Sanchez is gone next season, so you can at least improve yourself. And listen, with Jorgensen and the way his shot stopping looks like, and how Buki looks. Listen, this is the perfect signing in my personal. This is the perfect opportunity for you. Go there, learn your trade, come back even better and stronger than what you were already. Yeah. No, I think he will. I think he will. If he has a great loan A9 and he does what he needs to do and shows he can be a great ball playing goalkeeper and a shot stopper at the same time, I would argue he'll be able to do that, bro. All right, so that's what I would say. Let me read some more of your comments. Honestly, I was expecting a here we go for Felix today. I mean, we still could maybe a little at like 2 a.m. South Atleti have been a pain on the feet. It has to be tomorrow though, surely. I am Matrix. I think what's happening, my brother, we'll discuss when we get there. It seems that they're trying to say we'll reduce Felix for you, the price you buy Felix for you, if we can reduce the price we buy Gallagher for you. So they're holding Gallagher ransom. We're holding Felix ransom. So we have to basically, both of us have to agree to reduce the price for each player in which we pay for. So we'll definitely get them in. Listen, hopefully tomorrow's the here we go. As you guys know, the priority right now is actually Gallagher and Felix. So I feel like that deal will get done. And the fact that Jorge Mendes is doing everything in his power to bring him to Chelsea is another thing we need to think about. How do I feel about the sign of Pedro Neto? I like Pedro Neto. I was one of his biggest fans. Obviously, yes, there is a concern about the injury history, but he still played 20 games for me, and that's 20 games more than what I can get from a Sterling and Mudryk in game. Fair enough. Do you really see Petrovic making? I think yes, I spoke about that. Okay, listen, Mo, tranquila, big man. You know what I mean? We don't do that around here. We don't do that around here, bro. Oh my God, man, to threaten his family, you know. What is going on? What happened to the game I love, man? Listen, EPL turf, bro. We need to take a moment of silence, bro. The scouting department's in disarray today. The France scouting department is in major disarray, bro. You know what I mean? As you guys may or may not know, there's not going to be any more league football in the UK anymore. On like legal channels anymore because TNT have dropped League 1. So that means no more League 1 on TNT, and that's the bad news for me personally because that's what I used to watch it all on. So I've lost a big access to my scouting department. I'm going to have to find new ways of watching the game, EPL. But don't you worry, bro. The French league will be scouted heavily in this department. You know what I mean? In the British 258, we scout heavily in that department, brother. Don't you worry about that, Chief. So we move. Petrovic deserves better than Strasbourg, though. I hear you, Gugulefu, but I think the way that the amount of money that Chelsea are put into Strasbourg this season and the stuff that they've been doing there, I actually think they can push for Europe, bro. So Gugulefu, I would disagree. I think this might be a perfect opportunity for him to help Strasbourg get into Europe. You know what I mean? Give them that opportunity to do so. And I would disagree. So, big up to my boy, Jonathan. Jonathan, I'm going to save that for later. And then we're going to hop onto this. I promise you for sure. The reason I am confused because of this morning's tweet by Demasio. The thing is, bro, again, you need to understand Habibi Abdemas. Yeah? You need to understand this, my brother. Again, Demasio is very much a mouthpiece for a lot of his Italian clubs, bro. He's always going to give the Italian clubs perspective. He doesn't have that much resources around in other places in Europe. It's like when you hear David Ornstein talk about certain clubs in the UK, bro. The way he speaks about them is because he understands the club and he gives and is able to be a club mouthpiece in the sense of he understands that the club give him his perspective and is able to articulate their perspective nice and clearly, my brother. That's what it is. All right, chill out, bro. Don't say inshallah, bro. Inshallah, we get him. How about that? You know what I mean? Equal. Big up, bro. Oh my God, I'm too much. Waste of a low spot, in my opinion. I think Sanchez and Jorgensen will be terrible. I think Jorgensen will be all right. I think if you make sure he stays in the ball playing situation, I think he'll be okay. Listen, we're doing a favor to my guy, innit? And again, I've said this before, RM. Good depth compared to what we've had previously in the depth department. Again, I think Felix is a great guy to have in that department, bro. Got to avoid Damon Hypner. Hope you're doing well. Did he hear sporting directors are pressuring Bodie to pay fee? Athletic was asking. Whoa, where did this come from? A9 source. You need to tell me the source for that. You know what I mean? Saw some Felix Chelsea highlights earlier. Not good. He looks perfect for the one of the 8s. Exactly. Listen, Blue Lion, I like you, bro. I like the mentality. This is what I'm saying. A lot of Chelsea fans are not looking at the positives of the signing. There can be some downsides, but I feel like, again, your price of bringing him in and other stuff like that, I think that is a recipe for success. So listen, tranquilo, man, tranquilo. As I always say before. Joao Felix isn't coming. Gallagher will be shipped somewhere else. No. I don't think so. Joe. Listen, again, you need to let it go, big man. Bakayoko Nation ain't coming. All right, Bakayoko Nation ain't coming. You know what I mean? Rest. Do talk about you, Raj, Liverpool fan. Good to see you. Listen. Good to see the ops are out and about, man. They're ready and watching. They're ready hating. We love it, man. We love it around here, bro. Why on earth would Chelsea want Felix and Felix would want Chelsea? Because again, Chelsea's the best option for him right now. He wouldn't want to go to Aston Villa and wouldn't want to go to any other scrub club. My club has made no signings, sadly. Hey, hold that. Big blue pill. That's what I'm talking about. I think Chelsea should get top 6 if they get Osimhen and Felix. They should get top 4, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Mbappe carried. Big up. Do you think Pedro Neto starts Sunday, mate? Good question, Curtis. I don't know if he starts necessarily Sunday, but I think he comes off the bench. I think the reason why I would say he doesn't necessarily start is because of the fact that he's not had enough, implementation into the system yet. I understand the system's a bit easy for a guy like him, but that might be just because of that. Dua Nation will be back. Mate, listen, Barcola Nation needs to leave now. Barcola Nation, if I'm you, brother, time to go, bro. They're trying to get Sancho. You're not going to get any time. You're not getting any starting time, bro. Time to move. Big out to our boy Linden. Big out to our boy Alexander. We literally changed Strasbourg fans' lives. Bro, we've changed their lives now, bro. This season, I feel like, Strasbourg fans, bro, they have a lot to look forward to this season. Compared to last season, this season, I have to say, Strasbourg fans have definitely a lot to look forward to. I'll be honest, boys and girls. So, you know what I mean? Oh, my God. Wait. We get to that comment later, bro. That was another crazy comment. But big up Mod Nation. Big up Mod Nation, man. Big up Mod Nation, man. Guys, listen, I am 9 away from 80 subscribers. 9 away from 80 subscribers. Can you get to 80 subscribers, please? Please, can you get to 80 subscribers? 9 people to subscribe, please. Thank you very much indeed. Neres isn't a striker. Napoli just trying to lie and pressure. Exactly. The reason why they're trying to do this again, Blue Line, I've said this before, Neres can technically play as a striker. It's like a secondary position for him. But, we know where he primarily plays. Neres is going to be a very good win-back for them, I think Neres is going to play win-back for Napoli. So, again, we can see what happens. Turf, good, Dan. Could we... okay, chill out, mate. No way. I think we need 2 new older centre-backs like Hummels or Nacho from Real Madrid instead of Fofana and Badiashile. I think the thing is, if you're bringing 2 old, you doesn't help the system out because then you're still playing a high line. A guy like a Hummels, a guy like a Nacho can't do it. And also, Nacho just got brought by a club. I think it's Al Duhail, if I'm not mistaken, in Saudi Arabia. So that's not going to happen at all. Good up to my boy Adam. Gallagher, Felix, and Osimhen, Lukaku swap deals. Gallagher and Felix technically kind of are swap deals in the sense of one is going that way for one price, the other is going another way for that price. Osimhen, Lukaku is no. Osimhen, Lukaku is basically going to be cash plus Lukaku gives me Osimhen. So that's not really a swap. That's more so really a transaction, if that makes sense, in one go. Yes. Charlie Costa says hot take, but why does anyone think Ipswich will beat Liverpool? Oh, that's a good question. I think it's only because the manager. I think the manager's got a lot of hype. The way the team plays is quite good football. So I feel like they could match. I feel like that's the only thing you can match. Necessarily. Maybe that's just me. Guleth, who says Felix will end up joining because the owners like him. Exactly. A big up story. I was listening to the Trump presser. Fair enough. What a comment. Hey, what's your opinion on the CB partnership? I saw the Athletic opinion piece because the Athletic article today was a lot more of an opinion piece from Liam Tierney because I know a lot of people are going crazy about what was being said on it, but again, people need to realize the Athletic also can write opinion pieces, right? And the opinion piece in general from the Athletic was kind of interesting in the sense that a lot was being spoken about by Liam Tierney in regards to how he sees Fofana and Levi Cole as the main partnership because of what happened in the last game. Now, if that's the case, I'm kind of not looking forward to that because I think Fofana still needs time to implement. Again, he just had his ACL injury a year ago. That thing takes a lot of time to make sure that it's you. So that's just me personally, but we'll see what happens there. Barcola in, Mudryk out. Let's make that happen, baby. Let's make it happen. If Maresca plays one way throughout the whole season, we are getting relegated. Then by that same taking Kugulethu, we can make the same argument for my brother Ange played one way the whole season, and you saw what happened to him. I don't think that's necessarily a problem, bro. I think the only time it becomes a problem with Kugulethu is if you get found out. If you get found out of that system, that's when you have trouble. Villa fan saying Felix was okay to go into Villa. This was before he knew Chelsea wanted him back. Yeah, exactly, bro. Not that I rate what he's done for us, but I'm tempted to start Sterling and Neto if fit. Sterling last season, both games at City in this league, ripped Walker apart, especially at the bridge. Interesting. I wouldn't mind that, but we're gonna have to see what happens, boys and girls. We're gonna have to see what happens at the end of the day. What's the news about the comedian from Nigeria confirming Osimhen to Chelsea? He's done. Yeah, listen, man. Comedian is probably, again, he's a comedian. Thank you. Is Disasi going anywhere? Listen, we got to discuss that for sure. Again, I don't know what's happening with Disasi. Maybe it happened, you know, you know what I mean? We're going to have to see what happens. But I think Disasi's not leaving, bro. Disasi's definitely not leaving for sure. Right. A lot of comments coming in. I have to start soon, brothers, the comments, because, like, too many pouring in right now. My apologies, guys. Like, I can't even get through the knees. What's it called? The thing about Chelsea that worries me is your defense. I agree. Big up to my boy Benny Mugginson. Big up to my guy Benny Mugginson. Big up to you, bro. Peace and love. I just put a £5 bet on my betting account for Chelsea to win the league. No joke, mate. Listen, hey, man. You know what they say, man? Risk it for a biscuit, man. You're risking it for a biscuit. I rate it, bro. Armin really said he's glad the ops are out and about, and then said hold that to his club not making any signings yet. Oh my god, my apologies. There will be a CB signing. My source said that we wait till Chalobah's been sold. I agree. I think Chalobah will be sold, and I think maybe the Sarsi hypothetically might get sold. You know, that would be crazy if that happens. But hey, we'll see. It's just got the Prem with a League One team that could be. Hey, fair enough. Slot will get Bakayoko if that happens. Scary hours for us. No. Who's our best defender? Wow, good question. You know, I feel like if fit, you know, you have to really say Fofana realistically is the best defender if fit. I'm gonna be so serious. Like, I feel like that's the best guy right now. Glad the club rated Ugochukwu. Listen, we're gonna talk about Ugochukwu Nation. Ugochukwu Nation, man. They want it. We watched him grow at Rennes around here. You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. And I say the scouting department here is elite. Fofana looking good versus Inter. We'll see. Again, it's gonna take time, Denny, though. You know that, my brother. Always gonna take time with these guys. Imagine Bakayoko plays on the right wing for City in the Prem. Is cooked. Oh my god, we can't let that happen. By the way, we can't let that happen. Maresca showed versatility. I'm not worried. I agree. Looking like a Bielsa season. We got to outscore every team we play. I agree with this, Abdi Has. I think in the short term, in particular, if you don't bring a CB, you've got to do that, bro. In the short term, you've got to be like a gunman team. Like, unironically, we have to be shooters. No CB signing until December, like we did in 2023. Fair enough. All right, guys. Yeah, but listen, Vega, we're going to discuss him now, actually, because we're going to talk about Ugochukwu quickly before we get to the bigger news. But guys, again, please subscribe. Got no subscribers yet. 9 away from 80 subscribers. 9 of you to subscribe, please. Helps the channel out and helps me out, please. It's very easy to subscribe, you know. Hit the button. Let's see what the likes are saying to you, man. Because, again, you know what I mean? We need to get as many likes as possible as well here. You know what I mean? We're trying to grow. Guys, let's get to 50 likes, please. 50 likes as well. Let's get to 50 likes and let's get some 9 subscribers right now. If you do not mind, please. Oh, Joey's doing another show. You'll come on in a little bit later. Big up to our boy. But listen, let's talk about this one, boys and girls. And that is on my brother, Lesley Ugochukwu. All right, my brother, Lesley Ugochukwu is off to Southampton. And here we are, bish bash bomb. Southampton in advanced talks to sign Lesley Ugochukwu on 1-year loan from Chelsea. No buy option, multiple inquiries, but not for sale. 20-year-old midfielder, big part of CFC long-term plans. Saint FC plus Martin see as ideal for development. You know what I mean? So listen, very, very great, very, very quality. And I've said this before, you know, my guy, you know, Lesley Ugochukwu, quality guy. You know what I've said about you guys before. You know, can be a great 6. Can be a ball-playing 6 if needed be to. I think, obviously, at Chelsea, last season, he would have got a lot more game time, my personal opinion, if he wasn't injured. But now this season, you've got your guy Lavia back. You got your guy, Caicedo, Enzo, KD, you know, back. And I think for me, in particular, in that 6 role, because you've got so many guys that can play the 6 right now, you're not going to have enough time for my brother Lesley. So I think, again, this is a good move for him. Again, better than Everton, in my personal opinion, because the Southampton manager likes to play a bit more expansive football, similar to us. He can do that job there too. And it'll be a good job for him to actually improve on his defensive aspect because of the fact at times we know that Southampton will be under pressure, right? We know this because of, again, relegation teams in particular, or teams that are fighting relegation are always going to be under pressure defensively. They're going to be, you know, trying to be very good in the transition and in the defense, right? And that's going to be something for as a 6 that he can improve upon at the end of the day, right? Particularly with this squad. So I think for me, this is a good look. But I think, you know, bit of time boy Curtis, he mentioned a good point here, which is that I love Vega. He looks class. This is also, for me, bringing up another aspect, which is that the club are seriously believing in the Vega hype. You know what I mean? Obviously, we know Villa can play in this as a CDM, can play in that inverted role as well as a 6. So they clearly are, on some level believing that Villa can do a job there for you already at a high enough level. So for me personally, that also is showing faith in my guy Vega. So obviously, hopefully, Renato Vega is able to pop out and show out. Because if he don't, bro, Ugochukwu Nation might have to come back sooner rather than later. Missed it? Yes. Like, share. I like this. LSS. Like, share, subscribe. I like it, bro. Yes. Inshallah, bro. Inshallah, yes. I love Lesley. He's a class midfielder, in my opinion. I agree. Nobody's surprised he's going on loan. Even after cooking the whole preseason, Southampton barely got a DM, that perfect club to develop him. 100%. I agree. I really hope we get Felix. Of course, Lesley Southampton is nice, but I hope it won't be another Santos Forest situation. Actually, it isn't because they actually did not buy a 6, and they are in desperate need of a 6. So this is actually going to be him getting a lot of game time. The problem with the Southampton loan, as you know, DI, and the chat agrees with me with this, was that Chelsea was stupid in the sense that they decided to get Lesley. So they decided to literally, send Santos to a club which had 6 CDMs that were continuing to buy, players non-stop, as you know, because they had a billionaire owner who just wants to spend. Much like big up to my OG Roman Abramovich. Risky move, in my opinion. Southampton better play him. You definitely play, I think. With Osimhen, Felix, CB signing, we must get in top 3. I agree. I'm going to put enough points. But yeah, this is obviously the news in regards to my guy, obviously, Lesley Ugochukwu. Listen, Ugochukwu Nation, we are Ugochukwu Nation here. When he came here 2 seasons ago, I was really happy about it. I thought he was a great guy. You kind of also took a very big opportunity out of the market in the sense that now there are not enough good up-and-coming 6 now in the market. So listen, I was very happy about it at the end of the day. So listen, he's definitely a quality player, a quality guy, and I always rated him and I always respected him. So big up to him. Give me one moment, guys. I'm just gonna literally where is he? There we are. Oh my god, I really hate this. But listen, I think in regards to this, we actually are reducing our squad quite quickly. I'm actually quite not surprised by this. The loans are all finished up, by the way, now. Hop on, Control V. Oh my god. Control V, bro. What is going on? There we go. Lovely. Sorry, guys. I literally had to just... Big up to our boys here, bro. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Okay, didn't know. Yeah, they didn't. Actually, that's why, bro. Is this... What the hell, bro? What is that? What? Let me see that, bro. Nah, brother's actually got the nice little throw. Big up to him, bro. What's going on, bro? Is he threatening for our money at Liverpool to get him to get signers now? Bismillah. But big up to our boy Don Hassan, bro, man. Make sure to like, share, subscribe on This Is Football. You can see me sometimes on Al Ahwa whenever I step in for my boy Ziad. Love and guidance, bro. Santos wants Forest. Yeah, that's true. Rebranded blood. Fair enough, bro. You know what I mean? That's a good rebuy. I like the rebuy, man. I like the rebuy. All you need now, is the Kamis, bro. You're missing the Kamis, man. Liverpool Kamis. That's what you need, bro. That's all you're missing. But big up to you, bro. But listen, let's talk about, Angelo Nation. He's gone too. I know I'm leaving the best to last. So when my guy comes along, we can discuss it then. But listen, we need to, discuss, Angelo Nation. A lot of the man them are angry about Angelo Nation possibly getting sold. But I told everyone to tranquilo on Angelo. When I told people about Angelo, he's probably going to be leaving the club very soon. People were saying to me, Ahmed, you are waffling. But again, this is this is something that was expected. I don't know why people are really surprised by the fact that Santos could be leaving the club. I don't know why this was something that people are getting angry about. Everyone knew that Santos, by the way, guys, was going to leave. Half the players we are buying, who are these young lads, are not going to be in the squad. This is something they've made clear. This is something that they've said before multiple occasions, that some of these guys are going to be flipped for profit. So I don't understand why. And again, already, Estavao Nation is coming. Piers Nation is coming. Yeah. And everything else. So again, this is nothing new. I don't understand why people are acting oh man, why are you leaving Santos for? Oh my God, Santos Nation going. Oh, you know what I mean? That rubbish, bro. This is why I get really angry at stuff. By the way, this is why, because we know Santos were not gonna make it out of it. So everyone knew Santos So Angelo was not. So and everyone knew Angelo was not gonna make it out of the hood. We knew. Like, if he were logical, listen, yeah, he was not gonna make it out of the hood, bro. Why we act like he was gonna make it out of the hood? This is what annoys me so much, by the way. Sometimes, like, we know he's not gonna make it out of the hood, and then we act like, oh, Angelo's not made it out of the hood. He's such a good player, blah, blah, blah. But we knew he's not gonna make it out of the hood. There's so many players we know that are not gonna make it out of the hood. Like, let's be realistic. Sorry, I know, Vic. I know, Vic. I went on a little run. You know what I mean? It was a little run, bro. Little run. Sorry. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be. Oh my god, that was crazy too. Fabriti. Okay, guys, listen, tranquilo. Yeah, okay, tranquilo, boys. Tranquilo, man. Tranquilo, man. All right. Anyway, listen. No need to be angry earlier or the top tier talents will make it. Yeah. No, I'm not even being angry, Blue Line. It just annoys me because, like, this is like a common thing they've spoken about, they've said before. And, like, it's like, guys, we know this already. Like, why are we getting angry over something that is a known thing? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying to you, chat? Like, that's what annoys me a lot more than anything else. Gallagher has to stay for club. All right, lucky sing tranquilo. Yes, I saw that, bro. Listen, IMH, if anything happens, the Bridge 258, we will be reporting exclusively. You know, one thing about this football channel, you know, the Chelsea, the Bridge 258, we always get breaking news on this channel, bro. I don't know why, what happens. I don't know if it's because we stream at 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and 1 a.m. Like, we just get breaking news every time. So, listen, man, that's why, man. You know what I mean? Listen, on this channel, bro, you know what I mean? We got like that. We got like this, bro. Come on, man. Come on. But don't forget Gabriel Max. Thank you, bro. Fabriti, bit up to our boy CST Steve, and maybe Angelo asked to leave. Maybe, bro. And the thing is already, we know that Besiktas are interested in him. They could probably just, and the fact that he's about to be sold made sense. Guys, like Mandem, Mandem need to realize too, we don't have loan spots remaining. If Georgia Petrovic goes out on loan now, and Ugochukwu goes out on loan, 0 loans remaining now internationally. No international loans are remaining. So there's and right now in the market, bro, there's at least in the UK, from what I know, there is no need for a raw ringer of Angelo's type in the market, unless like I'm mistaken. Meh, it's like tier 3 in my personal opinion, bro. You know, I personally, top Curtis, you know, when I report stuff on here, the chat can tell you this too. Like all my followers, I try to do at least tier 0 or tier 1. Like tier 2 is like it's like, you know, cheeky dabble every now and then. But top skills is tomato. Yeah, this man said the spaghetti merchant. You are killing me, bro. Chill out, bro. We could have loaned him out again and raised his value. No, we can't, bro. Because I said this before to you. You probably tweeted this, made this comment after I said it. But obviously, you know what's happened, bro. Angelo lost his spot the moment we signed Pies and stuff out. Exactly, bro. He literally did. So what? Why do you? So when do we start hearing Enzo out? Oh my god, we've got our Sam Cho account now. Angelo was signed before directors. They don't rate him. Now we get Pies and Esteval on left. Big, especially I said Fred. I mean, big up, man. Esteval is probably the biggest talent to come out of Brazil in a decade. Fair enough. I agree with you. IBGG, fair point. See 50 million for Angelo. How much are we flipping him for? Probably 20 million, bro. Again, Vic, that's probably 10 million pounds in UK money, right? And so you flip him for 20 million, 25 million, bro. You've made a 50 million pound profit. At least in their eyes. Pull up the money asking fee. Whoa. Why are you on smoke for, bro, man? Listen, what, Joe? Just because your guys might be leaving too doesn't mean I need to put up what my guys leaving for. Rest, big man. You know what I mean? People were saying keep Angelo didn't even watch a minute of the man in France. Exactly. Listen, Manny, bro, they don't watch these guys, bro. I'm a pure scout. I actually like to watch our players out on loan and see how they do. Like, this is what I'm saying. Oh yeah, you know what? The midnight bumpers hitting different. 30 million for Angelo. Bring me that. Fair enough. Oh yes, sorry. I forgot it was sorry, Abdas. Good thing. Thank you for correcting me, bro. We paid 50 million euros. No one is going to pay that. He will go out on loan domestic league. No, he's gonna go to Besiktas, bro. That's the way we're going for him, by the way. We need hella domestic loans, inshallah. Exactly, I agree with that comment too. What's the next comment? There we land. Listen, from now on, bro, I can't lie to you. I'm using there we land. Live up to the young G, by the way. I hope he keeps shining, by the young guy, yeah. But listen, there we land here is elite. But have you seen the other one? There's this guy called guy that the Joao Felix for Chelsea. Come inside. I can't lie to you guys. Oh my god. I lost it, bro. How can you say that, bro? Brother said, "See inside." You know, that's crazy, bro. Yo, my God, bro. How do you do that, bro? Nah, that was insane. Angelo Tegan for championship and not a Premier club is looking for a right winger right now, unless it solves exactly. Napoli want Billy Gilmore. Yes, you didn't know that, bro. They've been like actually been trying to do that deal for a long time. Listen, man, don't worry, bro. Billy Gilmore would actually do well there. Yes, it did, by the way. Girona played today, if I'm not mistaken, and Getafe did too. Dan Ryuji and Noni are probably on the same level, but Noni's English, so I understand why they chose Noni. Oh my God, that is crazy. Big up to you, the real G there. Napoli are about to get Neres. Exactly, yes, you know that. Can't we loan to Andrew to push it team? Yes, you could, but I think they probably want to give him a better loan, bro. That's the only reason why. You know what I mean? Hope we buy a top CB, hopefully so. But landing Angelo, letting Angelo us better than loaning Angelo is better fast than Noni. Well, Noni was comical. I think Fulham beat Man United 2-1 tomorrow. Hopefully so, bro. Angelo's class on the side to be honest. But pause coming inside. Bro, have you seen that TikTok? The TikTok killed me, bro. That TikTok, bro. Bro, that TikTok killed me. Do not pause, but of course, but Osimhen is not coming to Chelsea because he won't cut his wages, so it will be Jackson for this season, and he will not be getting top 4 this season. No, I think Undertaker CF, Undertaker, bro. I actually was in agreement for you for the longest while. You know what I mean? I was anti Osimhen Nation here, but it's looked like it's gonna happen now. Listen, like literally, bro, he's definitely coming, bro. It's like. Now he comes, pause. Like, chill. Osimhen wages will be an issue because Napoli lowered their asking price. Exactly. But now, guys, listen. Obviously, half an hour in, I'm 7 away from, what's it called, 80 subscribers, 7 away from 80 subscribers. Please make sure to subscribe, please. Let's see what the likes are saying as well. All right, let's see what let's get to 70 likes, please. Let's get to 70 likes, please, as well. So 7 subscribers, please, and 70 likes. Thank you very much. No, I don't think so, Doroji. The reason why, bro, they can't move on both Kolo Muani and my guy, Uncajo Ramos. So it's going to be very hard for them to do that, by the way. So, like, listen, no way that's going to happen. Mudrik Gordon boot this season, butterfly tattoo, max win. Let's hope, man. Hey, man, let's hope so. I think challenge if we get Osimhen. Oh, fair enough. Neres is on his way to Napoli for medical. Oh, interesting. Did you see the Osimhen removed? Yes, I did see that, bro. But again, that's expected, bro. He's just trying to push his move. So again, no surprises there, bro. No surprises there at all. So again, nothing new there. Nothing new there at all. Wait! Whoa! Breaking news! Wait! Guys! Wait! Whoa! Secret scout, by the way. Doing the eye emojis on Joao Felix on his future move. Wait. This is literally, guys, 2 minutes ago. This is 2 minutes ago. Reverse eye emojis. What does he know? He hates sports. Is he coming? Well, wow. That's what I'm saying. He's doing the listen, no. The thing is, Ethiopia, Secret Scout usually, I can see you're there, big man. Don't worry. I know you're there. Listen what I'm saying. Listen, guys. Secret Scout, by the way, broke Enzo before everyone else. So listen, if he's doing the side-eye emoji, that's what I'm gonna say. Will, he might be coming this for. Listen, he might be coming. Bro. Oi. Listen, yeah. Boys, he might be on the way. Let me do this, bish, bash, bong. Big up to our boy
Boom. Wait. Ahmed, do you hear that? There we land. It's coming.
Big up to the
Big up, guys. How
he actually didn't do this for Elise, EPL Tough. Are you sure he did this for you? I doubt he did that for Elise, bro. I don't think he did it for Elise, bro. I'm pretty sad. 45 minutes, a great deal of true. Meanwhile, Zil Mendy, can I confirm 1 Mountain Dew, please? Listen, Derby Land is elite, by the way. Derby Land.
Have you seen the other one? Your Skedaddle got me dying.
The
that
other
one
one
dude
that was
he was
crazy.
like,
You
come
see the
inside
black
is
brother?
crazy. Yeah.
That was crazy. I can't lie to you. I
He
cracked
had
up
the
for like
shiesty
15
now. It was
minutes.
crazy, bro. It was
No, that was crazy,
crazy.
man. There we advanced as well. Was
There we
that one?
advanced.
No juice in
Yo,
that
big
one,
up
man.
Curtis. You know, it's so funny, bro.
Yeah. Joao Felix is a comp merchant. Let's not forget about his missed chances. Bro, your guy, Bakayoko, is trying to violate our football club and you're still twerking for him. Talking about, I want to go to UCL teams. You know what I mean? He's got so much chest here for a guy here that's literally not even hacked that much.
Also, guys, can we please keep in mind that Joao Felix is coming into a team where he does not need to produce output like he did when he was here on loan. We got people that score goals, bro. Especially if we get Vic, we got Neto, we got Palmer, we got Nkuku. It'll be fine, bro. He's not gonna be. The chances won't be falling to him. Does that make sense? Like it'll be fine.
Listen, Will, I know what you're talking about, buddy, bro. You know,
I know what you're talking about. No, that brother was okay. That brother was crazy. He was just being funny, bro.
You know what was even more crazy?
He
Did
said
that in the dark. He did it in the dark as well, bro. You see, his room was mad dark as somebody said that to you. I was
yo,
like,
the only light
bro.
in that room was his phone recording himself, bro.
That was crazy. Hey, listen, all the Joao hates are boring. Bakayoko only dropped that quote to stop the United links. Oh, so what? Chelsea's not including that links, yeah? Is that what you're saying, big man? All right, buddy. I feel a here we go happening on this stream. Come on. Hey, listen, we've had a lot of here we goes on this stream.
Okay,
I
bro.
had
Now
to
we
go
got.
live, I had to go live at 3 a.m. one time by accident because of Gallagher, bro. You know what I mean? I literally listen. Gallagher. I actually went 3 a.m. live because I was playing League of Legends. Yeah,
League.
I literally playing League at 3 a.m. Yeah, because it was my day off. And then I was like, oh man, this club is killing me, man. You know what I mean? Dolphins is spicy. Wilfred Zaha. At least Zaha kept the championship. Chloe Palace. Oh my god! Big up to our boy Steve. Yo, the man them love crashing it at Chelsea, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I don't care for Joao. That's fair enough, Newsom. Listen, we all have our opinions, bro. On this channel, bro, we don't hate on here. We don't hate on everyone's opinion on the channel, bro. Everyone is entitled to own opinion. Listen, I like chicken. RSM may not like chicken. He's entitled to his own opinion.
Yeah.
Very simple. Listen,
we both love Chelsea. That's what's in common. We all got in common, guys. We love Chelsea.
That's what we're talking about, man. That's what we're talking about.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man. But guys, yeah, let's continue to get obviously the likes up. We're literally 10 away from 70 subscribers. Let's get there fast. Let's keep pushing, boys. Honestly, feel like 45 plus 5 million will do it for Felix. I actually don't think the issue Rusty piece is going to be actually the Felix price. I actually think they want us to reduce the Gallagher price, right? And then they will reduce the Felix price as well. That's what it is.
I think what's gonna happen is if they value him at 60 and we do the 45 plus 5, that's around 50. They're gonna want 10 mil off Gallagher. I think that's what's the issue right now.
The unveiling at the bridge is gonna hit like crack. Hey, listen, man. I might have to go to the bridge.
No, are you kidding me?
Because
if they do that, Ahmed, they're gonna do Vic and they're gonna do Felix. You have to go. You have to, bro.
Oh,
are you kidding me? The double,
bro. The Vic.
No, they got him. No, guys, he was too much in the know. They got Ahmed. Guys, they got him, bro.
No.
Oh my! I thought you were too much in the know. I thought they got you, bro. I was like, oh no. Nah.
You know how the mouses have the up and down thing on the side of them, right? I actually pressed them by accident.
He went back to the StreamYard homepage.
You know what I mean? You don't have to care for Felix. Just listen. You know why he keeps on saying that, bro? You know. It's just the actual thing. You said, "Wallahi, Chelsea got a better director than us." Nah, listen.
He did. He said, "Wallahi, bro." He said, "On God."
Nah, this is good.
He said, bro.
Oh yeah, listen. No worry, man. We listen, man. He got that in 4K.
Chelsea are clear of us in the transfer window. We laugh at Chelsea. Wallahi, they have more direction than us. Wallahi, Chelsea have more direction than us. Wallah, they have more direction.
Listen, man. We got him, man.
Three times. He said, Wallah. Yo, finger to the camera. He said, Wallah. He put that right in the camera.
Listen, man. Brown envelope, Ahmed, man. Listen, the brown envelope's here, bro. You know what I mean? Listen.
Yes, sir.
Look, man. I got the cash in here too. They even gave me the cash, man. I got the cash in here, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. The issue is Felix book balance 40 million. They can't get less than 40. That's what I'm saying. 45 million is going to be the price that you pay, bro. It's going to be probably 40 to 45 million that you're going to pay, bro. Well, Will, damn. I don't think Vic gets done. We'll see what happens, JK, inshallah, bro. I don't think Matthias, Ailey. Yeah. Hey, listen. Chill out, big man. Chill out. Stop leaking my sauce. The sauce is leaking himself now. What's going on, bro? Chill.
Crazy, bro.
That's crazy. Laughing out. The Felix 16 million transfer as well, 4 years of Osimhen's salary. So if you don't get Victor, trust that Felix will be on. Okay. Oh my god. Yo, if this happens, bro. Let me bring up the Felix news because obviously I was waiting for someone to join me. So I did obviously I spoke about Angelo, spoke about Ugochukwu, we spoke about Petrovic as well. You know, obviously
Love Lesley. Top. I'm glad he's gonna get playing time, by the way. Just quick thing. Love Lesley.
He's gonna be. I'm happy for him too, bro. He's gonna be going to a club that will actually play him regular football, which I think is a big plus. Big plus for him, bro. So obviously, this is the. Let me just give you the latest that was reported, obviously, and this is from Fabricio, which was like just 2 hours ago, and he says Chelsea's focus at the moment is on Felix and Gallagher deal. So again, this is something we need to realize that this is not going to happen. That this is the deal that's probably going to happen first. We know this already. The Osimhen deal is going to be a little bit more complicated, as I've said before. So it's going to take a little bit more time, right?
Well,
so,
the thing I'm mid with that is right there. Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna say next. So tweet right under that. Is that Osimhen's not getting touched? The Osimhen deal's not getting touched in terms of the talking stages until this is done.
Yes, exactly. So, and I think for me, obviously, before we get to what is being said, yes, Fabricio, this has gone quiet in the media, but behind the scenes, the conversations are still taking place. From Gallagher, he then obviously goes on to mention that Chelsea, Atletico Madrid want Gallagher, but on new terms. Chelsea want to discuss Joao, but grappling price tag it's a very tricky situation, but working on it. This is obviously on Instagram, right? And then finally, there was a little bit that he obviously spoke about, which is Jorge Mendes is putting all of his effort into making this Joao Felix deal happen as a Thursday night, still negotiating. So probably you might be getting a breakthrough tonight, it seems. Ahmed, I actually need to tell you something that's crazy about one of our players. Well, listen, tell me outside after the stream. You know what I mean? Or text me. You should text me, Will. Text me. You have me WhatsApp anyway. Text me WhatsApp, and then I'll say. What's it called? Big up to my boy Santiago. Long time no see. Breaking Strasbourg are in advance because to hunting for Sekou Mara. Oh, whoa! Strasbourg are buying a lot of players. You know, I can't lie to you, bro. Strasbourg are buying a lot of players.
They're building a team, low key.
They're building a lot. They're buying a lot of guys, bro. Like I don't know what's going on over there, bro. They're buying a lot of teams. They're buying a lot, man. What is going to bring that we haven't already seen? I think he's going to bring good backup for Nkunku. So, again, that's one of the things that I would argue, my boy, the real G. I think, secondly, wait, what?
Oh, no.
He's just...
He got breaking.
Oh, that's not... Listen, everyone knew that, man. Listen, man. That's not nothing new, bro. We all knew that. No, that's all right, man. Nothing new. Roman should... Okay, listen, this child. Luka San Messi today. I saw that too, by the way. Yeah, again, like they're actually building a tactic. I feel like if you're Strasbourg this year, you must be happy, bro. If you're Strasbourg this year, because obviously last year, bro. It was called. Again, I feel like you're Strasbourg. You've got a lot of new players now. Last season, yes, I understood, right, and everything like that. So listen, I'm very happy about that, bro. If I'm them, so. Listen, if you're Strasbourg, I'm pretty sure you must be happy now. I would love to get a Strasbourg fan on, bro, because I would love to hear their perspective.
We can get Steve. Strasbourg Steve, bro.
No, as in like an actual guy. Like
no, I'll message you.
Yeah, on the actual, because I can get Steve here all the time, anytime I wanted to, bro. That's fine. Steve's a great guy, but I want to actually get someone that's actually in France, bro. Obviously, who's not necessarily a stadium goer, but like actually lives in Strasbourg. I want to hear their viewpoints on it because obviously with all the stuff that's happening now, it's really interesting to get their take, bro. I would love to get their take on what's going on.
And the thing too is like people got to keep in mind is like with the league TV rights and everything, with a ton of teams being in financial trouble, Strasbourg are in a great position to climb up the league because no other team is making signings. They're all broke. Strasbourg is literally the only team getting people in. Them and PSG, obviously.
You know what, bro? They might do, bro. But at least, bro, it'd be. I want to. It's fair to at least get their perspective, bro. You know what I mean? It's with anything in life, bro. It's good to see what the actual people think, bro. You know what I mean? We may not like it. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. I didn't say that. Come on, Eve, your time. You know what I meant, bro. I actually mean someone that's actually on the ground. Because listen, international fans are always great to have, but someone that's obviously seen the change happen in real time, who's a local, is also great to have as well, bro. It's the same with me, bro. Like if someone was like, I want to see an actual Chelsea fan that's maybe a local, that would be great for me. So, what do you mean, Vic? What do you mean by that, Vic? What do you mean by that? You know what I mean? Vic,
what do you mean by that?
Also Marseille, yeah, it would be hilarious. Big up Marseille. Though Strasbourg can hold that. Bro, how is our own fan base attacking these guys, bro? Chill, bro. But listen, as I've been saying previously, but what the hell? Is there some knees up in what? Hey, so you need no. I'm not saying that, bro. That's a local fan, bro. You don't need him, bro. I'm just saying anyone. I don't care who it is, bro.
They said
Just
find the
someone
most racist Strasbourg.
This is insane, bro. What are we doing here, man? No, I just want to actually just a regular fan, bro. Regular fan. I would love to obviously get Steve on like as well, but like I'm saying, actual someone that's obviously that goes to the games is also if it doesn't go to the games, stuff like that. You know what I mean, bro? Like you get what I'm saying to you, someone that's there, that's seen it happen in real time, that's actually at the club. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, you know, I always say this as an international fan, there is sometimes like there's sometimes a little thing that you miss, yeah, particularly if you're not a local. Like, because it's the same with people that are like, there's a little joke, you got Peckham Reds. You know what Peckham Reds are? Peckham Reds?
Yeah, Peckham Reds.
Peckham Reds. What is that?
The pecking rates? It's like
Peckham Reds. Peckham Reds.
Peckham Reds. Nah, I'm not cool.
Yeah. So in the UK, in London, there's a like a part of London called Peckham. Yeah, and it's called Peckham Reds because a lot of United fans are from Peckham. Like, so you know what I mean? It is in London, and obviously it's in Manchester, right? So the joke is they're obviously not from there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what you want to see. Like, that's what I'm saying. Strasbourg fans did protest last season against. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to at least get a protester to see what's going on in it. You need to. That's what I'm saying. I want to see an actual protester. Let me speak of them. Well, go on, man. What's going on, bro? How are you feeling about this season as well? That's what you want to hear, man. Because, like, if any report, bro, if I speak to my boy Steve, I know he's probably going to have a lot more of a positive spin on it. So I want to actually see someone that's got obviously a bit more of a different side to it. That's not happy with it. So that's what I'm saying. So if you need a GK, we have one. We can loan you for one season. All right, chill out, bro. You want a local, but Steve knows a lot about everyone. No. I'm not talking about. I don't want to know a lot about everyone. I actually want to know from a guy that's protesting this. You know, I mean, someone that's a bit more negative. I want to see what they said about this season because I feel like this window. You know what I mean? You can't be denying that after this window. You get what I mean? Like that's why I'm trying to bring them on to see what are your thoughts now. Because obviously you're buying a lot of players, you're getting a lot of these guys. What are your thoughts now? Obviously, stadiums getting even revamped and everything like that. What are we saying? Because like at least you can get guys who are negative about it initially to see how they feel now, basically. Osimhen started following Chelsea. What on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat?
No, Pies would have been all over that, bro.
Is it Strasbourg, the rich area of France? I think so, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I've been there before. No, Strasbourg definitely is. I think also, obviously Nice. It's very nice. To what's it called? What's the other place? Not Nice. Monaco. Oh my god, bro. Monaco's elite. You know, Rennes is actually a pretty nice area too, bro. Rennes is a lovely area too.
Yeah, I've only ever been to Paris and France. I haven't been anywhere else.
Yeah, you've been to the shit place. You know what I mean?
Bro, I can't lie. I lived in New York City. People tell me New York City is dirty, bro. I've never been to a city that's dirtier than Paris. I can't lie, bro.
The rats are worse. Bro. I like, you know, they have like obviously the catacombs as well. There's the catacombs. There's parts of it that are locked, but there's other parts which are not locked as well, which you can go into, like where they do underground parties in. Bro, the rats are walking around me while I was dancing at one point, bro. When I was like, I went there like 3 or 4 years ago. Sorry.
For real?
Worst nightmare of my life.
That's not. I can do it. I can do it, bro.
No. Never again. Listen, yes, exactly, bro. Listen, we want proper Strasbourg.
Proper
Strasbourg is insane. No, it isn't. But it's like obviously it's still like a continent essentially. So that's what I mean. I heard Marseille is beautiful but dangerous. Yes, it is, bro. Very, very dangerous, bro. You know what I mean? It's actually worse than London at times. I've been there before. Strasbourg is a lovely time. My brother played basketball in France for 7 years, and he said the city was one of the only ones that didn't look impoverished in France. 100%, bro. It's got. I don't know if you saw them. Obviously, listen. I know it's a child announcement, so like, don't listen. Obviously, but Santos actually had a child announcement in Strasbourg. Like, you can actually see some of the houses there. Elite houses, man.
Had a child announcement, bro. Crazy.
Bro, I already know the catacombs in Paris. Bro, listen. I'm telling you, Joe, one of the worst experiences of my life, bro. One of the worst experiences of my life, bro. Listen.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, it is man. Paris makes London look safe, bro. It actually makes London look nice. I swear to you, bro. Every time I go there, because I usually pass through.
I can't lie too. Like all the images I've seen, everything outside of London, like London and Manchester, every city looks like the worst cities in the US, bro. I can't lie. Like it's just straight houses. Like there ain't
Yeah,
nothing to
bro.
do.
By the way, can I tell you something to you though? Belgium though, ooh wee, amazing, bro.
It's nice.
My God, man, amazing. Yeah, but at least France doesn't have rat-sized spiders. No. You don't know, Will. You don't know, Will. They do have they have it worse than us. You know what the thing is, bro? Our rats are not even that bad. You know what I mean? You don't even no. The rats are bad. The rats are bad. The rats are bad. Please.
He
No.
said, "Don't misguide the people."
Let's not misguide people here. But listen, we've had enough chit chat. Oh, big up to our boy Into the Cradle. Thank you for the £2 super chat, man. Round of applause, man. Round of applause. Listen, man. Big up. Listen, you know what, man? We give people like respect. You know what I mean on here. Listen, here's the respect, bro. Here's respect for you, big man. Here's respect, man. Big up, man. Respect. Yeah. He is that brother. He needs to, bro. He's too invested. You know what I mean?
Pies is funny, bro. Pies is funny.
He's
Like
too invested, bro.
ever since the Olise thing was off, he like this entire summer, brother has been in his bag. Let's say.
Yeah, man. Listen, yeah, he's crazy. That retweet he did today was actually point blank crazy, bro. When I read that shit, I was like, yeah, you're moving too much, man.
You're moving
too much. That was too much, man. Even for me, bro. I was slightly sick to my stomach reading that.
Slightly. Oh my God,
guys! Literally, I am 7 away from 8 subscribers. 178 here, and not 7 subscribers, please. 7 subscribers, please, to get me to 80 subscribers, please. Thank you very much. Joao Felix, UK looks boring outside London. You know what it is, bro? There's a lot of like villages that a lot of people just don't go to, particularly in the north and south. Like the major towns and village cities are like meh, but like if you go to a lot of these places, they're really great, by the way. As I've always said. Thank you very much. But like they know what it is, bro. The weather though does not help them, bro. You know when you come from a hot weather, bro, it's not easy, bro. Unless you got like,
I
know what I mean. But like, you know what I will say though, it's really great for people like who have vitiligo, like you know what I mean. That's like actually the skin pigmentation, where you actually go like a turn into an albino skin. You know what I mean? Like where you actually lose pigmentation in the skin.
Yeah.
London's the best place for you because literally you don't get that much heat. The sun is not always out either. It's always raining and cold.
Crazy.
So that's like the best for them, bro.
No.
So listen, big up, man. Oh man, listen, this Joao Felix guy, man. He ain't got juice like that, man. He ain't got juice.
Also,
like
not
that,
only
bro.
that, by the way, his post that this guy's talking about, I looked it up. It's literally the top skill sports UK, brother. That's tier 3.
Thank you, Chong. Oh, I can't say his name. Chon Kamawunga 666. What did he retweet? What did he say? Big major is top skill.
Yeah, major exclusive top skill, bro. Like we got Joao Felix enthusiast retweeting. That is like tier 5.
Needs to stop
quoting tier 3, bro.
Tweets and indirects. We don't follow him for his waffle. He needs to stand up with what he just. No, oh my
Joe
God.
saying there we land is coming, bro. He's growing
Bro,
up.
do you not see
Watch
that?
out for there we land.
Someone said, someone showed that Derry Land was 1 hour earlier than Fabrizio for the captain. Did you see that? Oh my God. Hey, listen,
on the Podge thing man. Too, he was faster on the Podge thing. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. Listen, Fraser Gillian tweeted mad times. Oh yeah, I seen that, bro. Hey, man, bro. Listen, I hear you. Listen, you know what? For me, bro, I just love the rain in it. I don't know where it is, bro. Like, listen, where I'm from, bro, it gets to 45 degrees in Somalia, bro. Like, we are sub-Saharan Africa. We are like 90. We're like 1%, like fertile land. The rest of our land is like literally
That's crazy.
Point blank.
Nah, for me it's like heat and humidity, like rainforest type B, Amazon rainforest type B.
Oh my goodness me!
A Felix shirt, not an Nkuku shirt, not a Nettle shirt. You're gonna get a
you know what it is, man? My brother's got a Felix shirt. You know, he's a super Felix player. So my brother.
Okay. He's a follower of Joao Feliximo on Twitter.
Yeah, he definitely is, bro. My boycott of the club ends with a Felix shirt. You are shameless.
That's shameless. Hold on, that's shameless.
You know why he says that, by the way? This guy was boycotting the club over Gallagher. Now he's anti-boycott for Felix. What a crazy time.
You realize, by the way, that we're only getting Felix because Gallagher's leaving, right? Like that. Okay.
Listen, he doesn't know, man. He doesn't know it like that,
crazy.
Man. He's not ready for that G's. He hates sports. Listen, do you think? Imagine if they do that, by the way, yeah. For his
but it's not EA anymore. It's what is it called?
It's still EA Sports, man. It's
EA Sports, right? It's EFC. It's not FIFA, right?
Yeah. But by the way, guys, let's get to 100 likes, please. Let's push the likes. 29 likes to 100, please. And guys, let's see this a sub count, please, quickly. While we're still talking, guys, I am 6 away from 8 subscribers, please. 193 of you guys in here, and 60 of you to subscribe, please, as well. 100 likes and 60 of you to subscribe. Thank you very much. It's still so reliable as Darko, guys. No, the thing is, DI, the only one that was reliable, and I've said this to you guys before, was the one with Secret Scout, the side eye. The Secret Scout side eye one was the one that's the most reliable, because clearly he's saying something's cooking. You know what I mean?
He got some
Yeah.
ITKs, bro.
Like we say in French, he speaks to say nothing, bro. Yes, thank you, Rano, bro. You know what I mean? You know what you're saying, man. You know, he just a lot of waffle. London Central looks great on the telly, but that nah. Charlie Costa, mate. London Central, bro, he's still looking crap. I'll be honest. Up the Chelsea, big great stream. Big up to my boy from North Carolina, man. Big up to North Carolina,
NC,
man.
North Carolina.
Yeah, man. I had to buy the black and Cuckoo kit after the Brighton match. Love. I've not put a penny in since Tuchel been sacked. Yeah, see, this guy's a Tuchel glazer too. Another problem.
Oh.
It was over Tuchel.
So wait, you didn't even get you're not even gonna get a Palmer one. Your Palmer's your literal profile pic, but he's gonna get a Felix. Okay.
Play the go to sleep, bro, for your little bro. Yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy. I hope Chelsea doesn't get Joao Felix, but if he comes, I'll support him. I'm a big fan. Listen, one thing I always see, Book, even if Samu came, who I did not really like, you know, same with some of the other players that have come in. You know what I always say, bro? Yeah, this is what I will say, brother. Thank you for coming. We're supporting you today one. Hopefully, tranquilo.
You hit the ground running. Yep.
I would hire Tuchel again and sack him again if I could. Oh my god, what is going on? Listen, hey, I'm here for that, man. I'm here for that, bro. I'm with you.
Really? You hate Tuchel that much?
I don't hate Tuchel that much. I'll be honest.
Okay, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, hire him just to fire him again is crazy.
But no, yeah, of course he does. Like I always say with Darko, big up to the brother. He always reports stuff. Always rate his opinion. As I always say, man. If anything, so big up to him, bro. But I always say pinch of salt. If any ITK, including himself, including the Chelsea source guy that people are now claiming to speak about, I always say pinch of salt, as of anything, indeed.
Yeah.
I understand this. The saying never fall in love with a lone player. Listen, man, you've been watching that, brother. There's a guy here that's on Instagram and TikTok that does like football comparisons, like dating or like stuff like that. And he's got a quote saying never fall in love with a lone player. Oh my god. Felix done as oh yeah, I'll have a look at him, bro. I'll have a look at him for sure, bro. I'm too scared to get the Palmer kit because I think he'll fall off after I buy it. You know, the last kit I brought with a name on it was Romelu Lukaku. And you saw what happened.
There's no way you got a Lukaku kit. Are you for real?
I have got a Lukaku kit. It's actually in there still. I'm waiting.
That's so cursed. That's so cursed, brother. That's so cursed.
I even have a Mount kit too, by the way. I brought him in the 2021 season when he actually won the UCL with us.
Crazy.
Yeah, see, Chelsea want to be close to Fielder before enter press conference tomorrow. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of yes, exactly. I hear you, bro.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that. Oh my god, yeah.
Listen, bro. Listen, Glasgow's actually Glasgow's bad.
I heard Birmingham's stinky too. I can't lie.
Birmingham's bad too. I go to Birmingham a lot because my boy actually does stuff there too, bro.
Yeah.
My favorite player are Palmer, Lavia, Felix, Cole, Caicedo, Reece, Enzo.
Yeah, I love Caicedo and Reece. Hold on, let me get my Reece prop up.
You know, will James be able to last the full season this year? What do you think, mate? Big up to our boy from GB, which I'm assuming is the UK. Listen, bro, good question. I don't know, bro, but again, if he's not able to, I've said this before, bro. At least we have a guy like Gusto. We can still bring in a guy like Achempong into the situation. He can still do a job for us. And then we've got another guy that can do that stuff. So listen, we never know, bro. Hey,
my captain, bro. It's my captain, right
bro.
there.
Ryan said 1:38, 1 hour, 1:38 a.m. with 34 seconds into the time. What the hell? There's going to be a fierce bomber. I can feel it. Well, listen, we're live anyway now, so hopefully it happens when we're live, innit? And then I'll just take it out. Fierce bomber. So we move. Guys, let's get. Oh, whoa. Joel, please don't buy it. What's it called? He's got the Portuguese gun. Hey, listen, we don't do gun. Listen, I stuck for the love of the guns, man. Come on, man.
No, it's a water gun. It's fine.
Oh, he's saying nearly done, you know. Joel, then please don't buy it. Ahmed, see I have a mount shirt. Ahmed, for the love of God, do not put any current player names on your kits. It's actually that's the rule. That's the rule, Seniac, by the way. That's the rule now. I have
he already got the love you when you
Oh my
all I'm gonna let you know, Ahmed, is if Lavia falls off the season, You got
You
blood on your
blame me?
hands. You got blood on your hands.
Why, man? Why did you
Hold up. You just named me Lukaku and Mount. That's an awful hit rate, bro.
I even have ZH. I have ZH 1.2, I think. I even have ZH, I think.
Okay, bro. At this point,
I
you're
had
like
Havertz as well. I even had Havertz at one point in time too. You know
okay.
what I
See, that's
mean?
what I'm saying, bro. You're literally like tier 5. You're worse than Joao Feliximo. Like news. Like, come on, bro.
Oh
That's
my.
bad juju.
God.
That's bad juju. I can't lie.
Yeah, listen, man. I don't know what it is, man. You guys in London complain too much. The city doesn't look that bad. It's just a lack of sunlight. Bro, I get a lot of sunlight, bro. If you've seen my room, bro, the reason why I can't do day streams is because of how much light shines into my room. Literally, point blank. That's how, because of my damn big windows. Damn, I forgot Gusto. I love him too.
Gusto Nation.
Bro, my brother's got a Reece James shirt. So maybe he's part
Don't
of
tell me
the
it runs in the family. Don't tell me it runs in the family. That's
Yeah,
even worse,
he's got a
bro.
Reece
That's
James
crazy.
shirt, bro. I got a Reece James shirt too, bro.
Damn, you couldn't have gotten a Potts jersey then, like last season, brother. Like,
No.
oh,
Joao finished in
man.
the Conference League. Wallahi, it's unfair for them. Hey,
is.
big up, man. The Habib blood twister cheese, your cousin. Oh,
Big up, man.
by the way, big up Ahmed and RSA. Big up to our boy Aaron Ahmed. If you curse love you, I swear, Ahmed, you getting that Felix kit. I really want to get the Felix kit, but now the streets are telling me to get the kit's playing. So I can't.
You know
man.
what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I might end up getting all 3 kits this season, but I don't know whose names to put on them. I can't lie, bro.
I want to get the black one so much, and I wanted to get Gusto on it. But now, like, you know, the streets are saying like, Ahmed, you can't do it anymore, bro. You know what I mean? The streets are telling me, Ahmed, you know what I mean? You're walking. Oh my god! I'm on my knees. It's crazy, by the way.
It is,
on my knees. It's crazy. Like,
I know. I was talking about Pies. Yeah, he's
that is crazy.
All I'm gonna say is that brother's starving. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, so much blood on your hands in the jerseys, Ahmed, bro. Listen,
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
It's not easy, man. It's not easy out here, boys.
Joel, that's crazy, by the way.
Listen, Joe, you can tell Ahmed's a Mount Sam because he rates Barcola for doing the bare minimum. What do you mean, man? Come on, bro. Barcola, yeah. He was listen. If you watch him in League One last season, bro, he had the streets, bro. He had the streets in League One, bro. 2 seasons ago, bro. Yeah, bro. I was doing this. Listen, his celebration was this, you know. Bro, I was juicing it, bro. I was even feeling the celebration. That celebration, man. Listen, I'm telling you, bro, it was legit. I was in love. You know what I mean? I was moved. He had the cool celebration, scoring great goals, bro. Oh, no, man. That was like, you know what I mean? This guy, bro, he had it all, man. Joe, I'm not buying the kits anymore. Not a penny there. Ahmed needs to go do a cleaning ritual. Listen, I might need some Quran Saras, bro. You know what I mean? I might need to get some of these elders just to read some, you know, holy lines on me. Maybe that might change the
yeah.
But Curry's actually a good player. You all hate him. That's what I'm saying, man. The man.
What does he mean?
I can't be the only one worried that Palm might fall off this year. I've talked too much shit to rivals. You know what it is, Joel? I think he's not gonna fall off necessarily this year, but he's probably gonna get 25, 30 GNA, in my opinion.
Performance wise, I don't see it. GA wise, it's bound to happen, bro. It's bound
but then this is where again, luckily you got Nkuku fitting now. You're bringing in Felix, he can do a job for you. Jackson hopefully can improve, and then again, Neto, you got guys that can now pick up the slate for him now.
It's not Palmer and Prey. It's not Palmer and Prey.
You're not got the, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? That's it. JK, my brother told me Oslo is a good city to visit, and if it weren't for the fact, yes, bro. Listen, Oslo is a great city. Oslo is a great city. Copenhagen's a great city.
Solomon.
Listen, big up, man. Big up to our boys, Big Mike, but Big Mike, what we saying, bro?
Mike.
Yes, there was Adam. Side eye emojis. You know what I mean?
We got that.
That is terrible. He's a cook watch. Palmer can do a full whole season. Hey, man.
He's not doing that, though.
Doué, Sancho, Barcola can hold that. You know what hurts me the most? PSG's going to ruin Doué. PSG's going to ruin Barcola.
Yeah,
they're going to stagnate there for 2 seasons. And listen, they should have come to Chelsea. If you'd been my Chelsea player, bro, I would have said Bon Felix. I would be so real with you, bro. I would have still said Bon Felix over him. Oh, man. I expect Palmer 10 goals, 10 assists, Nkuku 14 goals, Jackson 10 goals, Osimhen 20 goals, Neto 2 goals, 10 assists. Yes, I'm expecting more assists for Neto than anything else.
Yeah.
You mean Felix fan is Armand Lorient will feed families at Fenerbahce Marseille? Bro, you keep hyping up Lorient, bro. Lorient, yeah, I've watched Lorient, bro. He's needy. You know what I mean? Sterling's better than him in his current form, bro. Have shame, bro. Hey, man. You know what I mean? Felix Friday, man. Felix Friday.
Felix
Due
Friday, we
or
believe.
Neto? Oh,
Stop,
come on,
stop,
man.
bro, stop. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Nah, man. Nah.
Do is not more than Neto. Look, see, he was about to waffle so much, they just cut off his internet. Bro, it's Neto.
No,
Let's not
I'm
do
here.
this.
I'm here. I just have to. No comment. I'm not answering that question. If I answer that question, people are gonna crash out on me. That's my
Oh
boy
my God.
Creator. London is blue. London is and will forever be blue. Hold that. You know what I mean? Hold
Yes,
that,
sir.
man.
London's
You know what I
blue.
mean? Hold that, man. London is forever blue, man. They
Yes,
can't
sir.
take the beautiful
We'll see
London
things they'll never
from us.
see. We've seen things they've never seen, bro. Is what
You
it is.
think Maresca makes a comment on Felix in the next presser? No, I think they'll do like the nice answer thing, which is like, he's not our player yet. I'll speak of it when he becomes our player. You know, the usual stuff, guys. You know what I mean? Let me see. Remember the month. This Monday and Tuesday are the days. Yes. Answer Ahmed. Listen, I'm not gonna answer. The only way I'm answering that question, guys.
Yo,
is
if
for
you were
two.
American, I would tell
send
you
the
to
super
plead the
chat.
fifth. I would tell you to plead the fifth, bro.
Listen. Just send a super chat and I'll answer the question. £2 super chat, £3 super chat, whatever it is. I'll answer it. But
Put your
not,
money
no,
where your
I
put the
can't
money
do
where the
that,
mouth
man.
is.
I can't do that. Man.
Pause.
It's very uncomfortable convo because I rate both highly. Exactly, bro. That's why I'm not gonna say anything. You know what I mean? Yes, obviously we spoke about that, bro. I had Medellin in Colombia because
It's an amazing place, bro. Colombia women are some of the most beautiful women in the world. I'm gonna tell you that right
no,
now.
he's making a joke about Medellin, the city, because obviously Medellin cartel.
It is still a great place. I can't lie.
Oh, fair enough.
Like that doesn't take away from me. Like, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Just because Dewey went PSG, I think no. Armour is not proper Chelsea. Listen, I'm proper Chelsea, man. Who says the deal won't get done before the presser? You never know, man.
Oh,
no,
it came through.
man. Why are we getting super chat sent on me to crack it up, man?
Yo, all right, let's hear it, bro. Come on, be
Oh,
articulate. Be very articulate. You want to hear everything, all the details.
oh, man, this is bad, bro. You know what, boys? I'm gonna keep it up, bro. Do a nation, man. Do a nation's got higher ceiling. Do a nation got higher ceiling, man. I'm sorry.
See, look, and then he
I'm
says,
sorry,
and then he says when players come to Chelsea, he backs them, already betraying Neto, betraying Neto.
Man. I'm sorry, bro. That's got higher ceiling, bro. I've watched him more.
Oh,
Hey. Neto is what Mudryk should be face skill, but Neto is got the end product. Can't draw. Oh, okay, chill out, bro. Hey, congratulations, CNEC, bro.
I'm telling you, CNEC, elite.
Hey,
also
man,
beautiful,
big him up, man. Big up, man. Big up to my East African ladies.
Also very beautiful. Yep.
Good point, Abdi has. Ahmed said that Olise was better than Palmer. Yes, when he came to the club, by the way, Palmer came to the club. I said Olise was better than him.
Okay, but to be fair, nobody in that says nothing, bro. Nobody in the world when Palmer first came in would have told you that he was better than Olise. Come on.
Oh my god, get him off! Come on, Steve, bro. Allow me, bro? It was hard, man. You know, you can see I was muscling my brain for that one. Is that Ahmed not back in his place again? Oh,
the agenda. That's crazy.
You know what's crazy, man? Chat is onto me all the time, bro. Like, what's going on, chat, bro? I'm just trying to be. I'm a humble lad, man. I'm a humble lad. Listen, man. Listen, hey. What's it called? Oh man, don't think I forgot about the Sue. I paid $7 super chat if I have to for 26 World Cup when Ronaldo scores. Basically, Joe sent me a $2 super chat when I was doing the Portugal got to London. I told him that Ronaldo's not gonna score in the Euros, and he's never.
Yeah, bro. I don't think Ronaldo's making the 2026.
Yeah, he's gonna force himself that. You know what he's like, bro.
Oh my
Why
God,
do you
bro.
think Felix Friday too? I think it will be Osimhen Tuesday and Felix on deadline day.
No,
nah, because they need the Gallagher deal to be done as soon as possible.
No, they already confirmed, by the way, that it's the opposite. If you just had it on screen with Fabrizio.
Yeah. In fact, let me just bring it up again quickly for you, boys and girls. They literally just said in the report that Gallagher is Gallagher and Felix are the main priority according to Fabrizio Romano. Yep. So, guys, I'm literally 2 away from 8 subscribers and 15 from 100 likes. 15 for 100 likes, please, and 2 subscribers, please, if you don't mind. So let me just bring that up for you guys again. Where's Pies when you need him, bro? Listen, bro, I'm a crash out on Medellin Colombian princesses. Thank you very much, bro. Ahmed is a fucking liar. Wow. Well, fair enough. I was propping up Palmer. He said a month ago, Casual FC. Yes, on the right wing, I think he's been much better. I've said this before, bro. So like, man, them.
Oh yeah, on the wing, yeah. But overall, I'm taking Palmer. I can't lie.
Of course, yeah, that's fair enough, man. But listen, the
Mhm.
streets can hate on me all they want, bro. I only speak facts. You know what I mean? I only speak facts on here. You know what I mean?
Yo, Mo, that's stupid. Mo, that is dumb.
Yeah, again, this is what was said. Chelsea's focus at the moment is on Felix and Gallagher deal. So again, that's what's been said. All right, chill out, big man. Fraud Ahmed. The reason why the Felix Gallagher story is due to was Stanley making a nonchalant. Oh, God, listen. Big up, JK. Hope you do. Free my driller from Simeone's prison, dog. Oh my God. Yes. Big up, man. Even Mikael reposted about Osimhen. Someone asked if Osimhen is coming, and then Miguel liked it. Yeah, sorry, meant Osimhen on deadline day. I'll feel it on Tuesday. I don't think it's going to be on Tuesday. I think it's going to happen this weekend. It's going to be happening this weekend. The way he looks like a bomb at the Olympics, though. All right, listen, Semi, again, at the Olympics, obviously, he's not going to play it that well. But I honestly believe that, again, Due Nation is elite, bro. He's a young lad, 19 years old, bro. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna flourish, bro. He's gonna flourish.
It's gonna happen. I mean, if it happens today, bro, I need it. I'm missing out on the transfer dopamine, bro. I need it. I need it. Here we go, injected into my veins, bro. I can't lie.
We need it. Listen, Chelsea, I'm waiting. If it don't happen, I'm here, man. Listen, I'm here. That's what I'm saying. Shush. Due is mid. Joe, you rate Johan Bakayoko, bro.
Stop, he's not mid. Again. He's not mid. Stop. Due.
Johan Bakayoko, bro. Rest.
I'm not going that far.
Listen, I'm gonna crash on him all the time, bro. I don't care. You know what I mean? He knows I'll crash on him. You know what I mean? Johan Bakayoko, bro. Man. If I actually do the analysis and stuff like that, bro. Oh, what's this? RSM predictions if Chelsea sign Osimhen and Felix and CB.
If we sign a CB, top 4 minimum. I can't lie. Top 4 and that's it. Like minimum.
I feel like you bridged the gap of experience that I've talked about for a long time.
Yes, exactly. Osimhen, Felix, and CB, top 4. Needed.
Wait a second, I'm just reading this thing. Friday. Oh. Wait a minute. So what did he remove the nearly done tweet? Oh, he said Friday. What does that mean? Oh, all right. Sorry, I'm just texting one of my boys, isn't it? Osimhen, Felix, and the CB. Bakayoko is a task creation demon. All right, buddy. You know what I mean? And Palmer's a task creation demon too, so you can hold that too. Tariq George over Due. All right, Clinton, come on, bro. Let's have
that's come on, bro. Yeah. Third kit, that's a cop. I can't lie. For me personally, that's a cop. I love that. The black camo.
Out of interest, third cop or drop. I need to see it properly, but like I feel like the pink, if it's not so bright as a pink, you know what I mean? Like like how our old kit. I've actually got it by the actual kit, by the way. That which is like bright pink one. If it's not that bright, but it's like a dark pink, I think it's gonna look really cool with the black. It'll look really cool with the black, in my personal opinion. It needs today, man. Thank you very much, my brothers. Thank you. No, I'm just like I mean, I had a big work meeting today. You know what I mean? I had a work dinner afterwards as well. You know what I mean? So I'm a bit.
The work dinner, yeah.
You're sleeping on Chelsea. Listen, the man them hate sleeping on Chelsea. I think for me, I've said this before. Chelsea Nation, guys, tranquilo. When we crash it on these ops, yes,
sir.
Inshallah.
All I'm gonna say is, Hussam better pray, because if Liverpool end up below Chelsea, it's peak. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, man, bro. It's just really. Whoa, Man City are gonna be signing who? Oh, more talent. Oh, that's more talent. What's it called? Work dinner. Yeah, I have work dinners, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's like whenever we do something really good, we usually go usually get taken out for work dinner. So listen, that's what I do, man. Listen, I can't do work dinners. The other half is gonna be looking a bit weird at me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Chill out, big man. The rivals are sleeping on us with the AC on 60 and a fan blowing their face. All right, why are we cooking this Sam like this, bro? I know you literally talking about like this. Look to my guy there. Why do you think there'll be a surprise this season for Chelsea and a big up Ahmed and RSM? Big up, boy, Cozy. I think for me, who do you think will be a surprise this season? You know what, surprise. Man? I was my main surprise was always gonna be my team Crystal Palace. But if they lose their CBs, bro, and Eze might be potentially going, if Man City have to go and get someone, for creation wise, then they're really just back to where they belong. If that makes sense, like where they started, I should say, not even belong. Sorry, that's the wrong term to use.
That's
So,
that's an interesting question, bro.
but like, I think the surprise thing will probably be Fulham. You know, I think Fulham will do really well.
Oh wait, he's asking for Chelsea. Who's gonna be a surprise for Chelsea on our team?
Gabriel Vega, watch. I think
I was about to
Vega's
say Vega too. I was about to say Vega too.
Vega's gonna be because like
I
the
think
way
he's
they're
gonna be
hyping
bald.
up Vega. I don't know if you saw the report, bro. They said Vega's like the #1 back is rated over Chua. Literally, they said that now point blank.
And he retweeted again Gallagher for Felix. Yeah, he did retweet it again. Yeah.
I feel Liverpool will still be top. I think this is their last season again. This is gonna be the last hurrah. If that makes sense. This is gonna be their last hurrah. This is gonna be the one where they're gonna be like, oh, Liverpool Nation, the last bit of juice before they then go tumbling down. You know what I mean? It all goes falling down, as they always say. So again, I'm not too worried. I think Man City or Arsenal fall off the title race due to injury. We'll see. Anyway, I'm off. Be out to worry a bit.
Yo, enjoy
Listen,
the
bro.
time.
Enjoy your time, bro. Enjoy your time, bro. Yes, exactly, bro. Bakayoko, what the fuck? I'd rather have a big. Hold that, Joe.
Not the
You're
heat,
forced
bro.
on Fofana and Cole as first choice. I'm not really moved by that one. I'll be honest, boys. You know, maybe I'm just being a dickhead, but I feel like Fofana should not be starting right now. Fofana should not be starting right now.
For me, I'm willing to give Fofana the most patience, but I agree. Like he's not up to the races, and I don't blame it against him, bro. He's coming back from a massive injury.
Exactly.
I don't blame
ACL.
him. Yeah, like I don't agree. This is a problem too. If they're going to insist on Fofana and Kobo, it's going to, in my opinion, hamper Fofana's recovery.
Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking. We're going to see Vega pop out. I can't lie. And I'd rather see Cole as just a straight center back than playing on the right. I can't lie. Anyways.
Listen, chill out, bro. Chill out, Joe. Chill out. My team, Crystal Palace, is man. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, chill out. Ahmed, RSM, your dream CB sign. I mean, realistic.
I've already said mine.
I feel like Nkape is a realistic guy. Like,
It is.
You can get it for cheap. You can get a deal done there. The deal's good to be done there, but I don't understand why we're not doing it. Like, Murillo is not a realistic deal to be done right now. I don't know why that's not been happening.
Yep.
Little boy Snack says Vega. Is that Itachi, if I'm not mistaken? Yes, it is. I was trolling with the George thing. Eze leaves the Carney Nation, then Carney Nation. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I think Vega will do really well this season.
Yes.
Renato Vega. Sorry, my apologies. Can we sign in Cafe, please? Oh my God, same love my ass off. I don't know about you guys, but that tackle Vega made. Listen, I liked it, man. Liverpool is probably looking into free agents for DM. Bro, but there's not that many free agents left. Eze, swap for Carney. Maybe, but I feel like again, we've got matching rights for the deal, so you probably have to make sure that the values are the same if you're going to make that one even happen. So, again, we're just going to have to wait and see at the end of the day. We've got to wait and see if that's going to be the case or not, really. He's so good. Who would he start in defense? That is complicated, bro. That is right now, bro. It's really hard, bro. Right now.
I mean, the only one's guaranteed is Gusto, probably Cucurella, and the problem is the center backs. The problem is the center back pairing.
It's really just the center back partnership.
It
bro.
really is. It really is. Yeah.
Like Tosin is still green. I would argue. Father's come up with injury. Disasi is not here yet, and then
Badiashile is
Badiashile and Cole are not aggressive types of guys. They're more like they walk the defender around and stuff like that. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's but like it's very hard right now, bro, to say. But like Fofana, I think you might have to like that's probably gonna have to be, bro. Might have to be like a Tosin and Cole thing for the time being. I'll be honest. Or maybe like a Vega and a Fofana. Streets would take Abdul Ishaku. I had hope. I had him scout last year while he was on Sporting bench. Fair enough. Vega will have a Malo type season and become a starter left back. Fair enough. What do you say? I'm hoping Fofana's IQ has improved from watching the game for a year, but you learn best by application. We'll see. But they're setting him up for failure. Cole's Drake light skin, no aggression ass.
Oh my Drake, brother, come on.
Nah,
Cole ain't done that.
What he said, Mo? You can just post it in chat, bro. But it's gonna be Fofana and Cole. I really want to test out maybe if you're gonna. I don't know why it was not tested out between Vega and someone else next to him, like for a bit of time.
Murillo, no, I already said that.
Murillo, good morning to our boy, man. Good morning, bro.
Hopefully it was a premonition, bro.
Premonition. One of the CBs has to be able to defend out wide. Exactly, bro. Like Tosin with Fofana or Disasi with Fofana is my best lineup, to be honest, right now. I agree. RSM, what city do you live in the USA?
I live in Jersey. I lived in New York, but now I'm back in Jersey. Other than Manhattan.
Yeah, you
Brooklyn.
know what I mean. So
Yes,
he's
sir.
obviously he lives in New Jersey. You know what I mean, and he lives basically in the suburbs, like in Greater London. He lives in Surrey, basically. That's where he lives. I don't think we need a new CB defender at all. Let's get the CBs we have right now to work together. Let's see the best pointing as the best parent instead of adding another again. Don't forget we have the Sarsi store. I think the issue is, bro, the Sarsi, you know what I mean? I think, as I said before, the Sarsi is probably going to be gone.
We haven't seen him play a game yet, too. So
And yeah, so what's it called? If we're gonna have a highlight, we need a Farsi B2. I agree. Cole Sanchez have the mewing play style.
yo, he said, yo, chat is crashing it on the players, bro.
What is
Crazy.
going on today? Chat is on smoke today, guys. I'm still 2 away from 80 subscribers. Can we get 2 subscribers to get me to 80, please? Thank you very much. How Chelsea fans took more signings is beyond me. Man has here we go coma and still wants more. Listen, that's why, man. We're a big club. We're a big club, man. You know what I mean? We're not Arsenal, Bobo Jog, that continuously has to haggle over 10 and 5 million. You know what I mean? We get
Also,
deals
let's
done.
play a game and we'll talk a game. Once the Premier League starts, we're gonna be talking about performances and games and tactics and stuff. But like,
listen, you've seen me before, Bobo Jog. I've been doing watch along for Chelsea when we've been losing in preseason, and I've been analyzing.
yo, see, I put some respect on New Jersey, bro. You live in Texas. One millimeter of snow and your state ceases to exist. I don't want to hear it. Thank you. Also, I live in Newark.
Was it
Right,
called? Man,
close to
what
your
city
city.
do you live in, bro? I live in the mighty London. You know what I mean? I'm in central London to be exact. RSM is in the Sopranos.
No, literally, by the way.
Hella that's our boy Richo. Hope you do well, Richo. If Saint also finished Ugochukwu, Ineto, and Palmer, will you say Chelsea have the best attack in the league? For me, yes. I think we have one of the best. It just has to be. You have to see it click.
Attacking depth on paper. Yes. On paper, I would say on paper. On paper, yeah, for sure.
Roughly, I hear you. Yeah. Bro, we ain't the transfer kings for nothing, man. The final boss, man. The final boss. Respect us, bro. You know what I mean? Listen, you know what I mean? You know, every transfer window, bro, we just got to finish the story. You know what I mean? We just got to finish the story, bro. You know what I mean? We're just finishing the story. You know what I mean? We're just finishing the story every transfer window, bro. Oh my god. Too many writing off of Cole, who is 21 was brilliant playing. No, I haven't written him off, honestly, but I think with him, probably a confidence thing, and he needs to be in a stable environment. So hopefully that works out for him today, this season. Teams don't fear us no more. We need to sell Palmer. You ain't got aura. Okay, chill out, bro. Chill out. No, he's not in the mob. Let's relax.
I'm Latino. It's cartel, bro. It's cartel, not mob.
Cartel.
Yeah. Cartel settings. I mean? Yeah.
You know, why would Nkuku play if Ineto also and Palmer in front three behind ST? Remember, Anan, we've been playing this formation where we have he plays as an attack 8, Anan. He plays as an attacker 8, so that's why. Hey, get it right. The great state of Texas. I got family in Newark. My landfill comment.
Scenic. I never said you were wrong. I just said put some respect on Jersey. I never said you were wrong though.
No problem. 1 second, bro. Can you just take over? I just got a little text.
Yeah. Mo, that's bait. Come on, that's bait. I know better than that. Love the American fans. They're such a vibe. Thank you. Carefree FC. Would you be happy for Nico to be a bench player? I think his current level is already top 4 starter with potential to be world class. Might leave a bench. Nico's not leaving a bench. He's gonna sign the contract extension. He's happy. I think he knows if Victor comes in, it'll be good for him. He'll learn under an elite striker. He'll be able to take over for the cup games, for the conference league games. I'm not too worried about that. On paper, one of the best, but if we click, we could be the best. Yeah, exactly. Disasi got back from surgery. He had a hernia. That's what I'm saying. We haven't seen Disasi at all. I'd only sell Palmer for Eze and Kudus. I wouldn't even sell Palmer for Eze and Kudus. That'd be real. Brixton, the best part of London. Texas better. 45th.
Brixton is the best part of London. All right, Jonathan, man. I know you're lying then, and now I know you're lying. I know it's 50% gentrified in Brixton, but listen, Brixton actually these days, I can walk there nicely. You know, 10 years ago, not so much. I was scared to walk around. I used to walk through Brixton quite a few times actually. I was a bit shook. I can't lie to you. And I used to live in as bad as the area as Texas. As Brixton, sorry. Texas is better. All right, Texas. You know, what I mean, what barbecue? The barbecue's better. I think that's pretty much.
I'm so sorry, C-Nike. You already know Jersey got better women. We got all the Latinos over here. Everybody, come on.
Have
bro.
You seen the Ed Sheeran is a shareholder of Ipswich? Yeah, I've known that for time, Lyndon. I don't know why people are surprised by this. I need at least one game where Maresca says F it and plays Nkuku, Felix, Palmer behind Osimhen.
Wait, hold up. Felix, Palmer, Neto behind, I guess.
That
I
would mean they
guess.
would play as attacking eights, bro. They would have to actually do defensive work.
I had to think about it for a bit, and I was like,
Chelsea are going to increase the offer for Joao for 50 million euros plus 5 million in variables. Playing agent put more pressure on the deal to close. But these are not a problem. 6-year contract from a source on Twitter. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't even.
The Wire.
The place looks like the Wire UK edition, bro. It's really bad like that, bro. But I'll be serious. It used to be like that, bro. Like, but now it's 50% gentrified. Now you can just walk there for free, bro. Nothing's happening to you. I'm being serious when I say that, by the way. Why are Palmer and Foden always hanging on Somali mandem? They're from Manchester. Manchester's got a really big Somali community. That's why. Understand that this is what winning does for you. We are still relevant than some Premier League clubs. We won it in the recent years. That's why we have a put unlike some red-wearing teams wishing.
exactly. Hold up. Exactly. Wait. Exactly, bro. You get it. You know, we just smoking on that.
Atalanta's got the best women, man. Wow. I don't know. Well, I've heard other stuff about Atalanta that may not be true about that. I'll be honest. New York got some baddies, no lie, but the Broads are hella aggressive. A lot of people are aggressive in London. They're just very aggressive as well. Even if the doors increase too much, sometimes
Too much.
Big up Baltimore. I used to live near there. Big up to the Baltimore Ravens, man. Top elite team. But listen, Detroit Nation, we're gonna make it out of the hood this year.
Detroit Nation? Come on, bro. Stop.
Yeah. What do you mean, bro? Listen, I'm supporting them now, so they have to be winners, isn't it? If I start supporting a team, they gotta be winners now, man.
Why did you start supporting Detroit? That's so random.
I actually did a spin the wheel. And so it came up on Detroit
That's
Lions.
hella random, bro. That's so random.
You know what I mean? Listen, spin the wheel gave you Detroit Lions.
I ain't gonna lie. The last thing I expected for you to say was Detroit Lions, bro.
Yo, you want to learn how to be a master chef, bro? Oh my god! I can't even laugh at that.
The lies, bro.
No.
Oh my god! What did he say? Wait, what that guy say? He said, "Drive, Uncle, drive." Yep.
Yeah, that was actually in North London, which is actually the worst part. No, East London's the worst part of London.
Also, Big Mike, that's incorrect. You only have Mexicans. Stop lying to me. You don't got all types of Latinas. I believe maybe Florida a bit more.
Atlanta, not Atalanta. Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Seniac, we understood. Listen, Seniac, we understood your comment, my brother. So we're just gonna keep it pushing. I can't put on. You know what I mean? How has this live turned into a geography lesson? I don't listen. You know what it is, man. I forgot to talk about even like my guy Osimhen, bro. Like literally. Hey, shout out Cowboy Nation. Yeah, man, Cowboy Nation.
I can't lie. Cowboy Nation is Spurs Nation, brother. I can't lie.
Like, no
offense, brother. Nation. No offense. I listen. I don't support any football team, but as a kid, I supported the Giants because that's like the local team, right? I saw them win a Super Bowl. I didn't see the Cowboys do anything in my years of life. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, Jojo, that is a crazy. Yeah, apparently it is Taiwan Pool. It is, bro. Hey, Taiwan Pool. Listen, sorry. Jojo's comment was insane.
That's
crazy.
Is it? Is that true? Wait, what bio? Insta? Let me check. I'll check. Yeah, I'll double check. Yeah. I'll double check it. Yeah,
we waiting for that Felix bomber. It's coming tonight. Oh my god! Shout out North Dakota for no reason. No, the Cowboys are Arsenal. Was out in Tottenham. Saw a guy with an XL bully. Surprised I got home.
Oh, bro. It's true. Atletico Madrid's out of his bio.
Hey yo.
Hold up. I don't know if it was there before, but it's no longer
I don't
there.
know. It's not there before. But listen, Osimhen prefers PSG over us. Yeah, no, it's only because they've agreed a contract with him. We haven't agreed a contract with him currently, bro. He's not that he prefers it over us. He would come to us over PSG. Don't expect us. We have 5 Super Bowls. Wow, Big Mike is on smoke. He's on smoke.
Wow, crazy.
Can
you show it to me in video, or you're gonna have to crack out the VCR? Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say, brother. Keep rewinding the tape.
What's it called? Let me actually call. That was weird. All right. Moved to Texas some months ago. Man, the heat is insane. Listen, man, Clinton, bro. You know what I mean? No heat is the same once you go to Somalia. I've not been to Somalia personally, but if you go to Saudi Arabia, which my dad has, he said it's 50 degrees, 50 degrees heat, dry, arid heat. You know, it's arid heat. Yeah, is worse as well because like it cooks your
for
skin,
me personally. Like heat with humidity is the worst, bro. You feel like you're
London, bro, is the worst for that, bro. You know what I mean? It's like I can feel it. I can feel the water on my skin just going like this.
No. It's like you step outside and then just water droplets everywhere, bro. It's
Oh
crazy.
my
Awful,
god.
awful.
I always forget that man is a continent, not a country. Wow.
True.
Technically, it's both.
North and south.
Yes. Oh yes. Cowboy Nation. We in this building. I saw the Cowboys win when I was a kid. I'm starving out here like.
He said any Super Bowl?
Yes, he probably is coming, bro. He's coming. Yeah, but he's probably been following for a while, bro. Probably been following for a while, bro. So again, that's not really any big news, my brother. Victor has removed. Was it called Napoli 2? Oh, is it
Let me check.
really? PSG need to get rid of Moani or Konga Ramos first. I just remembered that Felix never stopped following us. Yeah.
He doesn't follow Chelsea, but he doesn't have Napoli in his bio anymore.
Hey, listen, Victor's the start. What's it called? Yeah. Oh yeah, Taiwan. Big up Ethiopia from London. Hey, big up, man. Big up, man. He can milk PSG for high salary. Philly was even added to the Athletic website. Raw, they are. What's an XL Billy? So an XL Billy is like, you know, that famous dog. They have like they usually like one main color, but then they have like a white color like this. They obviously look big. They got the, you know what I mean? Sometimes they sometimes like you get a few of them that look they have the light skin joke, you know what I mean? Or some of them, you know, like how, you know, have you seen it before? Like, yeah, they're very famous. Bro. All that don't matter. 49ers on top.
Yeah, 49ers.
You know, Ted Lang's actually Ted Lang. They're really the Spurs, bro. I've seen them lose like multiple times, bro, with like top teams. They're the Spurs, bro. They're actually Spurs. That's what they are. He is the worst in the UK. Oh, 100%. Ahmed, you eat banana with rice? Yes, I do.
I've eaten it.
And it's not too bad to be honest, but usually at home we don't, because my mother, is literally allergic to.
We fry plantain. You know, like the plantain. Plantain. That's where it's at, baby.
It doesn't even get that. No, it doesn't even get hot. It just gets humid, bro. It gets humid, particularly in Central Texas. Heat ain't no joke. You lose 10 pounds every year down here, but the summer nights are fun as hell because everyone's outside. Listen, man, 10 pounds, yeah, I like that, bro. You know what I mean? That must be.
He's saying that over here, bro.
Listen, outdoor gym. RSM, do you even watch the Super Bowl? Tried watching it for 10 minutes. All I saw was, oh yeah, that really annoys me sometimes. That doesn't annoy me.
It's awful. I can't lie. It's by the way, all the NBA fans saw the truth, by the way, because during the Olympics they finally got a straight basketball game without 50 bajillion ads.
Yes, and they started saying, "Ooh,"
and they were they're like, "What's that? What's this about?" They're like, "The NBA should be like this," and I'm like, "Bro, come over to football. Trust."
Don't tell me that. No, I don't think so. I don't really think so. Chelsea, Felix Scott get signed early morning, does physical every weekend, gets announced and showed at the game, probably so. Choose Osimhen, Tony, Gyökeres, Isak. You know what I can do? More happily, I'll do even one better. Mr. Marvelous. We'll do it. We'll rank them together. How about that? I'll start with you, RSM. Who would you rank first?
Me? I'd probably put Isak 1 just because he's proved it in the Prem. Like I would say like Isak 1 for sure. I'll go Isak, Osimhen, Tony, Gyökeres last. Me personally. Personally.
Fair enough. Okay, chill out, bro. That was crazy. Big up Eagles, man. Yeah, Eagle Nation. I've heard about your prison that you've got in your stadium, which is crazy. As long as we can fix up at the back of our CBs. I agree, Sam. Chiefs on top. Yeah, man, they need to lose, man. You know what I mean? They need to actually just lose for me, personally. You know what I mean? They're getting too big for their boots. We will win the Super Bowl this year. Finally, I'm tired of seeing us in the Super Bowl.
Y'all better, bro. I can't lie. Y'all better.
Spurs, man. You know what I mean? They're the US Spurs, man. I've said that before.
That's what I'm saying.
Only real ones know about plantain. I'm saying it wrong to be honest right now as well. It's plantain. Our Caribbean folks down in H-Town will fight you. Yes, they'll fight me here, bro. I live in South London, bro. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Cool, like bro.
The man, them gonna be on you, bro.
Yes, for sure.
Oh,
bro.
Man.
I'll head to Italy myself and complete the Osimhen deal like SCF my class. Oh my god! Listen, I've got family that live in Italy, bro. So like, listen, we love it, man. Tony not proved in Prem.
No, he's just older. That's for me. That's what it is.
I think Tony just you know what it is with Tony? He's just a much better guy. Does a lot of stuff correctly. That's what it is, bro. More so than anything else. Wait, what's your ranking, Ahmed? Oh yes, I forgot my ranking. So my ranking, where's Marvelous tweet gone? I think firstly, I'll say in Isak, numero uno. Number two, I would then say, I think right now Osimhen, then Gyökeres, Inter. I eat the cheese with a passion. Yeah, bro. Listen, I hear you. It's sweet plantain with meat, rice, and lentils.
Wait, hold up. Talking about that? Hold up. CN's gonna know what I'm talking about with this. Where is it? Where is it?
The only thing you see in the Super Bowl is ads and Taylor Swift's. Oh, Brian, yes. Was it called Bro, I'm Jamaican and it's pronounced plantain. Thank you, Manny 13. Zero logic in benching Nico and playing him in cuts when he would start for all teams apart from City. No, I think, bro, but if you're getting someone that's better than him, bro, it improves the depth of your squad, brother. And again, Jackson probably will play quite a few games because we know that Osimhen does get injured every now and then in the season. So he's still got a lot of games, brother. So here's what it is. Mr. Paddy Power is in last place for me. Listen, bro, I feel like a lot of people are not realizing, I'm surprised that,
Right here. Sinak, you know what this is. This is called bandeja paisa. It's one of the most delicious food in the entire world. I had a Colombian ex-girlfriend. She made this for me, bro. I swear to God, I almost got down on one knee immediately, bro. I can't lie. It was that good. I saw heaven. Anyways, Sinak's gonna know what I'm talking about, bro.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. But listen, let's continue on. You then got Tony's best attribute is pens. With the amount of midfielders we have, why would you like who would you like as our stars on Sunday? Muchas complicado, man. Muchas complicado, because I don't know I don't even know where to start with that one, bro. I have no idea what to start with that one. Like, you know what I mean? The block's too hot, man. The block's too hot on that one. But I'll give you RSM. I'll let you have it, bro. I'll let you have it, bro.
Midfielders. So for me personally, I think it's gonna be Nkuku in the 10, Enzo Lavia, and then Gusto inverting. It's gonna be in like the diamond shape that we had during Inter. I think Caicedo's probably gonna sub on because I think they're still gonna want him get him up to fitness levels. So I think in the second half we're gonna see probably Sterling off, Lavia off for Caicedo and Neto. That's what I think the midfield is gonna happen. Me personally.
Osimhen should an auto start a sign. The problem is, bro, the moment you buy a sign of such a price range, that kind of goes out the window. But I hear you. Do you think we should get Anderson for Palace? Hey, listen, the streets, they keep on listening to the bridge T58, I think, because I've been saying for a long time, let's bring this guy to the bridge because I actually like him, leadership qualities, can marshal a defense correctly, older player, experience. That's the sort of thing, that's the sort of TB I'm looking for, bro. Listen, RSM, tell these man about the coconut rice and beans. All right,
bro, it's good, bro. I'm telling you, there's so much good food out there, bro. Then why is she my ex? Life stuff, bro. It is what it is.
Fair enough. Isn't it more of a box 2+2 than a diamond?
In the earlier preseason games it was, but during Inter we saw him like the midfield wasn't a diamond formation. So you had Nkuku at the top of the diamond, and then in the 2 points on the side was Enzo. And we saw Gusto further ahead than Lavia. Lavia was like
he's gonna be the backup options now for our team because obviously Ugochukwu's left, Santos left, Caceres is not gonna be. So he's gonna be on the bench for us.
KDH.
So
we're gonna have KDH, Felix,
good.
Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo, and Cuckoo. That's gonna be like our midfield. We have a ton. Of rotation. If Cuckoo gets injured, Palmer can drop into the 10, and then we can play one of the right wings. We can put Neto on the right, or keep playing him on the left and put on Nani. Like we have ways to. Like I said, remember Swiss Army knives. That's what they wanted, and that's what they got.
Oh, look here! Look at this. Listen, NA United TV. A bit to my boy. He's actually called Ahmed as well. Bit to my brother Ahmed here as well. Or this nickname you've got for him, which is -1. It's because of the United's goal difference. It's -1 last week. So you know what I mean. But listen, AA United, my brother, we're gonna be clear with you. Don't lose tomorrow. Listen, AA United, don't lose tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna be there, I'll be listen, I got you on text message, big man. So I'll just text you and listen, and I'll just voice note you. So don't lose tomorrow against Fulham. Because I'll crash it.
Don't let Fulham do anything crazy. That's what we're gonna say. At home too. At home. Nah, bro. Yo, you better hope it doesn't rain, or it's gonna be peak. I can't lie.
I love it when it rains. Actually, it's really great when it rains. I'll be honest.
No, I'm talking about the stadium, bro.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen. For me, the box should against Leicester teams it should be Kukurea inverted next to Caicedo Lavia. Then Nkuku Palmer is double 10-8. Fair enough. Might be a bit too attacking, one might say, but I hear it though. And when this Osimhen deal ends up, what's it called, like the Shevchenko deal in 06 and motivated Jackson to become a club legend. Hey, listen, he's someone that can do that for sure. He's someone that can do that for sure. Listen, so, but on that. I'm gonna just go to Lou, bro. I'll let you hold the fort for one moment.
Yeah. Some games it will be a box. Some games will be a diamond because the diamond will have Gusto Reese as a right-sided 8, allowing him to go forward and impact the game. Agreed. That's what I was saying though. Like I think in games where we want to be more defensive, maybe we feel like we're not gonna have possession as much. The box is a lot more solid. The diamond is a lot more attacking. It leaves the defense a bit more exposed, but that's fine against teams that we're not gonna be really worried about too much. Yeah, against the lesser teams, we definitely can't do it against City. I agree. If Iwobi spins the block, we will crash it, yo. Imo Cucurella will invert over the right back. I mean, in the at least in the game against Inter, we don't know, but we saw it was Gusto inverting and Cucurella on the left, and I think me personally, that's because we don't really have anybody who could, be on the left. Yo, when did Ahmed turn white, bro? Too much not enough sun in London, bro. You know how it is in the UK. Not enough light rays. Start loan sell. Choose one. Samu Duran Gui. Start loan sell. I'd probably start Gui, to be honest. I don't like Samu, so I'd probably sell him and I would loan Duran, to be honest with you. It will be NESR gonna only because we didn't have Cuckoo. Cuckoo is naturally inverted for me. No. In the Inter game, I'm pretty sure in the Inter game we saw that it was in the Inter game. Let me look at the formation, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. We had Cucurella and Gusto on the field at the same time, and Gusto was inverting over Cucurella. Whether that's because we don't have anybody else who could fill Cucurella's position as well as the LCB, I don't know. But I agree that I think as the season continues and as they learn the system more and more, they become more confident in the defense. We're going to see a big trade-off in terms of sometimes Cucurella's inverting and Gusto staying back in LCB. Sometimes Gusto's up top inverting, and I think it's going to be yeah, exactly. Gusto is overlapping. Exactly. Although I don't hate Gusto inverting either. I think it was fine. I think Cucurella's inverting. He's just experimenting the shape. Yeah. It will be interesting to see.
Make sure to subscribe to our boy RSM as well. And guys, I'm literally 10 away from 90 subscribers. 10 away from 90 subscribers. 164 of you guys in there. Please subscribe, man. Literally 10 away from like 90 subscribers. So help the channel, helps me out too, man. All right, Gusto was overlapping. Fair enough. I agree. There to our boy. Do you think we are going to use the box against City or Diamond? Probably the box. We probably want to contain them all game.
Box is easier for the press too.
Bro, literally, I forgot literally to do this, by the way.
Yo, thank you, Calby. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Lol, oh, special guest. Yeah, listen, again.
Yo, big up.
I have to do. I just have to do this, man. Just leave, man. I don't need you right now. Chill out, big man.
I love that one. You're so good, bro.
That was literally just heat of the moment, bro. Hey, man. Why is your brother wearing red? He's actually wearing the Chelsea third kit from 2021. The one we beat Porto with, actually. I want to at Porto. Big up, you know what I mean? Big up. I always see you in Elahawa. Thank you, bro. What's the matter? Do you think Haaland will tremble at Cucurella?
I'm gonna tell you,
Cucurella is in danger.
I'll tell you, for Cucurella's reputation, he better, because he's saying that all summer, brother. He's saying that all summer. Now it's time to back your chat. It is what it is.
Listen, there's no way that happens, bro. What's it called? What's your brother's thoughts on Sunday's game? He wants us to win every single game. He's very delusional.
He wants the Invincibles. Got it.
Yes, don't lie. Your brother he's 6 years younger than me. I doubt that would be the case.
Oh, my siblings are also 6 years younger than me. That's cool.
Yes, yeah. So I was single child for quite a bit. Why would you want to start in goal at Sanchez or Jorgensen? Of course, Jorgensen. Anyone that tells you otherwise is lying to you too, by the way.
It's cold.
No one, like literally, bro. That's like point blank the case. Like, I don't know why black people want us to be starting your Sanchez. Like, anyone that wants us to start Sanchez is lying to you, bro. Haaland about to scam another pen. I don't think so. I think this year's gonna be fine. I can't wait till we start winning. I'm so listen. It's not just them, bro. I don't know if you saw that in the report today, bro, from the Athletic, and they were like 29% of Chelsea fans are optimistic about the season, and I can understand that to an extent because of obviously what's happened the last 2 seasons, not getting top four. Obviously, there's a new system and everything like that.
We also got kicked down. Everybody can remember we got kicked down to Conference League.
Yeah. So again, it's not obviously gonna be. But it's not obviously going to be the highest hopes to start with. But this is where I think with Maresca, if you will start winning your games, you start showing the style of play, the team starts clicking, everything starts going to the way that we need it to. Fan opinion will change your mind. As I said to you, many of you guys before, the thing you have to do is always doubly win. You know what, man? I forfeited Kukure, mate. Prediction. Oh, wait, listen, we'll do the prediction show. I want to do it on Saturday, but do you think I should do it on Friday, my prediction show? So like,
depends because Saturday everybody's gonna be watching like the first game basically.
So I might have to do it tomorrow. On Friday, we're going to do my prediction show for the game.
Yeah.
We finished 4 to 6 in my opinion, and then on Saturday we'll do some transfer news and then react to the games too at the same time. I like to do that too. Listen, you know what, man? I don't know why people are hating on disappointment, bro. Are you hating on disappointment? Like, I actually don't think this is a bad appointment. I'll be honest.
Me personally, I don't like the US, so they could hold that. But yeah, it's not gonna be great. I think everybody in the US is overrating it, and they're like, oh my god, Poch, we finally got like a manager with. But bro, I'm telling you, like, people in the region already, like, when they play against the US, they play a specific game plan because they know they're not gonna be able to win against the US if they go, attack for attack. And Poch literally does not have the tactical know-how to tell this team how to score on a low block. By the way, the US has already, I think in the past 4 or 5 games, not been able to beat Panama. So you're telling me that under Poch, they're going to learn how to unlock the Panama low block? It's not happening, brother.
By the way, guys, I have set up an FPL. This is my FPL right here. Lovely jubbly. As you can see, make sure to obviously go into there. It's the Bridge the 258 Nation League. 258 Nation League. And obviously the code is here. Make sure to do so. And yeah, but like, again, with the US appointment thing, the US appointment stuff, right? I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think it's that bad of an option. I think Poch, again, the thing about Chelsea that we saw is man management skills were very much elite. And I think in international football, we've seen with Gareth Southgate, with Deschamps and other guys, bro. You need to have really good man management skills to get the best out of these guys. Now we can discuss that maybe his running thing might get a lot of US players injured, but I think he'll get them quite far with that sort of like, being able to understand the players, get like good stuff from them. I think he can do a job there for me, honestly. Maybe get them to the quarterfinals as usual, stuff like that. Then you know what I mean.
Quarterfinals of what?
Like maybe the quarterfinals of like the World Cup, maybe.
They're no shot. They're touching the quarterfinals, brother. They couldn't make it out the groups in the Copa America. Like, I think this is gonna prove, by the way, that also a lot of people unfortunately overrate the US team. Like, it's a good generation, but it's not like we're making the quarterfinals fighting for the semis of the World Cup.
Oh, maybe so, Manny. Hopefully that's the case, bro, because I don't want to be seeing this brother playing for me, bro. I'll be so real. Mount is not scoring today. Mount is not assisting today. Mount, bro, random.
Yo, Mo got his prayer going. He got the prayer going.
Yeah, man. Friday is the day when the bombers drop. Yeah, of course, bro. Listen, Manchester United.
Felix Friday.
Manchester, bro. Manchester.
Manchester United.
Manchester.
By the way, the amount of people that I've seen it, because all the Premier League predictions started coming out, right? The amount of people I've seen put Chelsea in. Oh, whoa!
What the hell happened?
Whoa! The guy. So you know how the guy from El Chiringuito TV was one who broke the stuff.
Yeah, what did he say?
Got a new update. I've spoken with the head of Atleti. The Joao Felix issue is going to end.
What?
Hold on. He will no longer be a player of Atletico de Madrid. Wait, he's saying Aston Villa will have to solve some things, but they have told Atleti they will pay 40 to 45 million for Joao Felix. Is what he's saying. That basically Aston Villa is trying to fight. Like, regardless of what happens, he's going to Chelsea or Aston Villa. But Aston Villa are definitely in the race.
I doubt he goes to Villa though. I doubt
he goes to Villa, but Villa's putting pressure essentially on Chelsea, being like.
So basically, that's why we're trying to basically crash it essentially right now. And the thing is, bro, after his Luis Diaz stuff, I doubt it. And remember, also we need to also realize, by the way, guys, that the same thing that happened with not Felix. Remember what happened with we tried to do with Gallagher, but we got him to return to the UK. they're probably trying to put pressure using Aston Villa to get us to basically make the payment happen. If that makes sense. So I doubt again that does happen.
No, he's not going to Aston Villa, but still.
Yeah.
It better not be 5-0.
Let
But
me
look,
actually.
if it's 5-0, that means game day 1 we're probably gonna end up like 20th.
Oh.
We like Chelsea fans mental cannot handle being 20th.
Yeah, pot intense running around football will work. Yeah, I agree with this too. Big up my friends. Keep up the good work, both of you. Thank you. Fake pressure to make us pay fast. I agree with this take too. I think the thing is, Jorge Mendes is already trying to do the deal with Chelsea. Means to me that he doesn't want them to go to Aston Villa too. And
yeah.
Again, I'm not worried about Aston Villa.
No.
Yeah, there's no way he's going Villa, bro. Is that what he's saying? Like, I don't know. The thing is, the Joao Felix futuristic account, I feel like him, he's saying some, I don't know, man. Cuckoo. I don't know, man. I don't trust that brother.
Is that who he posted? No, I saw it somewhere else.
And do you know what it is, bro? By the way, you know this deal got rejected. You know why this is not legit, by the way, guys? We just heard that Chelsea had a 40 to 45 million bid rejected from them.
Rejected,
right?
Yeah.
So there's no way that's true, by the way. Again, like, do you know how crazy that sounds, boys? Like, look, again, he's saying they'll pay 40 to 45 million. There's no way that's gonna be the case. And you know he's talking in euros, but he's not gonna talk in pounds because this is Spain. Spain, they deal with euros. There's no way. So he's basically saying they're gonna pay the same amount of money that they're paying for.
Exactly. They want Connor, so yeah, I don't think he's going to.
There's no
I think
way.
This is just press release trying to like pressure Chelsea. That's what I'm saying. This is just trying to pressure Chelsea.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, bro. Listen, lovely work by my boy Jonathan, bro. Give me 1 second, Jonathan. I'm just gonna pin that tweet quickly. Lovely. You know what I mean? Pin. What's pin message? There we go. Obviously, the message has been pinned now. Join the fantasy league. I need to actually do my fantasy league today as well. So we will see. Listen, rest, brothers. Listen here. Yeah, he is coming to Chelsea because of Gallagher, Joao Felix. Exactly. There's no way. Yeah, we need Villa to get Joao for the sake of our attack and wage bill. I doubt it, brother. Again, listen. Do you know how good our wage bill is currently? By the way, guys. Like,
so nice,
again,
bro.
Yeah, literally. There's no the reason why I knew this support was already a bit unlegit was when the women said 40 to 45 million because we knew Chelsea had already were literally not doing that. Had allegedly already did that bid. There's no way. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be closer to. We're gonna go to like 50 probably.
Yeah,
it's 45. It's gonna be 40 for like 40, 45 to 50 plus whatever add-ons they want to add.
Yes, it is. Yes, like there's no way, bro. There's no way that's gonna happen. Yeah. So again, I'm not too worried. But you know what, boys? Listen. I want to actually just bring this one up, boys and girls. Let's bring this one up. Fantasy football. Of course he is, man. Of course he is. But listen, I'm going to join the fantasy league right now, actually. You know what I mean? Let me do that now. Give me 1 moment, boys. We're going to join the fantasy league. My own fantasy league. I can't believe I haven't even joined my own fantasy league. That's crazy. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, here I am. Obviously, guys, listen, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to get the chat to help me out with this one because I know you can help me out too, RSM. Select.
Sir.
So obviously, guys, listen, this is the fantasy. I haven't chosen anyone. Obviously, I've got 100 million to spend, right? So if you Joe, no, I would stop Gallagher for any player. What plays in the middle or on the wing? I'm gonna join your fantasy. Yeah. So guys, listen here. I want to know, bro. I want to know, guys. Yeah. Who would you say is the best goalkeepers to get? Raya in net, yeah. You know, let's start with attackers because you know attackers are gonna cost the most, isn't it? Let's start with the attackers, bro. Solanke up front. Solanke is not a bad shout, you know. I'll be honest. Solanke is definitely not a bad shout. Yeah. See, he's just trying to make me lose already. See, you know what I mean? You know, it's a joke already. But you know what, man? Listen, we'll see what happens. 1 second, actually. Let me just before I do this, I need to test some things out. Oh my god, my internet is cooked right now. Guys, I'm still 10 away from 90 subscribers. 10 away from 90 subscribers. 146 of you guys in here. Can we get to 90 subscribers, please? I don't think Mateta's gonna play because Mateta just literally came back from the Olympics, so I doubt that he's gonna play straight away. And so listen, rest. Exactly. Armin, exactly. I've seen that too. I mean, there's no way. Yeah. Leave that ST empty for Osimhen. I'm leaving that ST empty for Jackson. Razor.
Mm.
Decent. Isak. And QQ 6.5 million is actually a bargain, by the way. That is a bargain.
Yeah.
That is a serious bargain, by the way.
Mhm.
But yeah, man. Listen, boys, man. Honestly, today's been great, man. But let me actually do something quickly, bro. My internet's like being a bit too laggy right now, bro. What's going on? I need to double check something, bro. It's not looking good. Guys, I'm still turning away from 9 subscribers. Can we get 10 subscribers before I end the stream? Helps me out and helps the channel out as well. So
Yes, sir.
I've got an entire team with 3.5 million to spare. Wow, Joe. Oh, you know what I can just do, man? Listen, Joe, send me your team, and then you know what I mean. If I lose,
He said, "Say less."
say less. Just send me your team, bro. Send me your team, Joe. You know what I mean? Send it to me on El Twitteroonie, and then you know what I mean. We can make that magic happen. We can make the magic happen. So you know what I mean. Joao Pedro is gonna this season. You bro, take Archie Gray from Archie Gray's gonna play a lot of games. You know, I'll be honest. I don't know if you saw because my guy, what's his name?
What
Bissouma.
happened?
He was taking that nitrous oxide, bro.
Oh yeah, I
It was
saw
on the
that,
smart
bro.
way. It was on the smart way, bro. You know the UK call it smart way because that's where it actually comes from. So,
Yeah. Oh my god, bro.
mother, he doesn't even play Minecraft, bro. That guy loves Fortnite and Call of Duty Warzone, bro. You know what I'm saying, man.
Nah,
L
I'm
Nation,
dead,
man. L
man.
Nation. He's
He's
not a
the
real
L.
gamer. He's not a real gamer like me, man. You know what I mean? He didn't learn it off me. You know what I mean? You know me. I play the real games. If you know, you know. But guys, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna end it here. I'm a bit tired. 1 a.m. and I've got some builders to come to my house today, so I have to make sure those builders. Oh my god! Oh my god! So listen, who shall we raid? My boy TJ needs a raid. I think you know. What I mean, let's make that one happen. But listen. You know what? Yeah, let's listen. I want to get my subscribers, you know, knowledgeable. You know what I mean? But you know what? Let's make this one happen. Actually, let me get to my guy TJ. I haven't seen him in a while. Let's show TJ some love. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Obviously,
sir.
he's an Arsenal fan. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you know, let's make sure we're hating on him too. Remind him, Arsenal will win the league as well, because like that's the sort of thing we do. As you're heading out, guys, please make sure to subscribe. You know what I mean? Helps me out, helps the channel out as well. And RSM, my brother, as I always say, let me remove.
Yes, y'all can find me right here at RSMTV09. Today I just got over 200 subscribers, so thank you for everybody who subscribed. I appreciate it. There we go.
Listen, much appreciated. Make sure to continue to do so. And I said before, guys, make sure to like, share, subscribe as always. Get me to 90 subscribers if you can. Helps me out, helps the channel out at the end of the day. And listen, it's all Gucci guilty. But listen, today is next weekend. Joao Day, maybe. It might be Joao Day. If you know, it might be Joao Day today. And if it is, man, love and success to everyone here, as always. You know what I mean? So we're here, man. Let me send you guys to TJ. Love.